Wow. We're fucking
Wow.
up. We're up. We're in the stewed. We basically defeated coronavirus.
We did.
No problem.
Coronavirus was that was soft. But we were just admiring. This is the new studio. As you can see here, Matt placed a pirate map.
Treasure map.
Treasure map.
Yeah. For pirates. It's a treasure map specifically designed for pirates. Yeah, back in the day, pirates, when they would do like treasure maps, they would draw like pirate stuff on them.
Pirate skulls.
Ships. Yeah, they'd be like, well, we should put a ship so people know this is actual pirate treasure map.
Yeah, I like it.
It's threw it up. I mean, dude, we can always customize. I was like, this thing looks. I bought it. I'm like, this will be hilarious. That's a bad idea. If you're like doing interior design, you've never done interior design. You're like, what's the funny? What looks funny?
These gamer chairs are pretty cool and sounded like a funny bit, but now we have gamer chairs, and people are like, why the fuck would you guys do that? It's like, it was funny.
We're the interior designers. Like, dude, gamer chair. I mean, honestly, gamer chairs are the funniest type of
gamer chairs are the funniest chairs,
dude. I mean,
without a doubt.
Come on, dude. I can fully fucking go back.
Damn, you get some head.
I mean, dude, I could be gaming and be like, fuck, dude, I gotta get up in 3 hours. Just go.
You like that? That brings us to our producer, Lemare Lee, in the back, dude. What up?
Hey, my mic's not on.
God damn it.
I gotta be at AutoZone in 2 hours. Fuck.
That's the wrong store to pick.
Gamers don't work at AutoZone? Getting their windows smashed in.
Yeah. They got the zone, dude.
He could.
They got the zone.
I wanted someone to put that music to that video of the alleged cop breaking the windows. Like, get in the zone. AutoZone. The slogan should be like, stop.
Are you a police officer?
Yeah, man. So
ain't no thing, dude. Ain't no big deal.
shit's still gay. Current events, we're covering those.
True.
We can gladly report that shit is still gay.
Yeah. I'd say about in terms of like humidity, it's about 85%.
Yeah,
I would say.
it is lessening.
Yeah,
the gayness.
It's gone down. We had a gay snap in there real quick. Now
there was a gay front that came through. The gay front was strong, and now it's still like it's hitting like. I saw this image of Nancy Pelosi like kneeling with a bunch of people.
Yeah,
all wearing like not dashikis, but like the African like a preacher's. You know the thing a priest wears around his neck.
Yeah,
like that, and like African,
like a shawl. Yeah, like an
African texture.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
Fabric. Kneeling with a bunch of other white people.
Do you have dashikis?
I have several dashikis.
I have one. I don't have a dashiki. Someone went on a vacation and bought me a dashiki, so I have one in my closet.
You have a dashiki?
I have one in my closet. Yeah.
Damn, you should do like, you know, when white ladies, because you're about to have a wedding with a African American woman.
Yeah. You
should do like, you ever see like white ladies who marry an Indian guy and have like my sister married an Egyptian and had like an Egyptian wedding.
Sure. Where
she had to dress like. You should wear a dashiki for the wedding.
I might do like Anwan shorts with my dashiki. Long cut Anwans, dude.
Oh man.
I think Anwans have been relegated. Like there's definitely a fashion ecosystem, and I think it's like the fashion eventually filters down to definitely like fat white dudes with fat legs. That's who wears AND1 shorts.
AND1 shorts are, it all trickles down to just dudes who do heroin. Yeah. It's just dudes in heroin. But AND1, think of all their nicknames. Sleepy.
Well, even
shit, Sleepy's got it. At Wawa.
Like South Pole gear. It's just heroin everything filters down to heroin addicts.
Was it a Nietzsche? ENYC.
Yeah,
isn't that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, I used to call it Ents. But I think it's Anishi. I think you're right.
Maybe.
ENYCE.
That's totally trickled down. So basically, yeah, it does go from like black culture, whatever's fashionable, a decade later, white drug users will be wearing it. And they'll be sleeping in it. Which is good. It's extra fabric.
True.
Those guys are probably like fashioning tents out of it.
True, man. Like a first down bubble jacket, dude. That's fucking perfect for sleeping in Kensington.
Yeah, I think that's actually how, like, I could be wrong. I think denim started as a tent.
Really?
Lemaire, you're fired. I know this isn't the climate for us to be firing our only minority partner. But you're fucking fired, dude. Yeah, I could be wrong about that, but I think denim started as a tent fabric, and then like miners just started wearing them as pants because they were durable.
That's also not a very breathable fabric. If you're in a denim, do you ever wake up in a tent?
Yes.
It's fucking hot.
It sucks. The tarp, it always sucks. I've never not had a shitty experience waking up in a tent.
Yeah, Matt, if you woke up in a tent, you would just have a nut sweat on your forehead. In a jean tent.
Yeah, just nonstop.
It would just, your whole body would be crotch sweat.
Yeah, well, their lives did suck. So, I mean, you just wake up all sweated out and you're just like, all right.
I got a shower last night. I worked out last night and did like a no soap shower. I call them rinse offs.
Yeah.
I was like running real quick and just do it. Dude, I like just rinse. Do you ever rinse off? You get real sweaty and rinse off with no soap, and it's like you're basically Gladiator. I like just rinsed off with water, and I'm like, this is how I used to do it, dude. You would just go into a river. Like you had like an important date. You'd be outside just like eating bugs and doing shit, and you just would like put water on you and be like, dude, I'm fresh as fuck right now.
Eating bugs.
Yeah, you'd be like, digging in the dirt.
Munching some bugs.
Well, if you're farming back in the day, your crop's not going, you're like digging, you're definitely munching bugs as you're going. Like there's been a lot of bug munching that's flown under the radar.
Yeah.
If you're like a 17th century farmer and you're sitting there and you're digging, your potato crop kind of sucks,
I wonder if munching bugs was like, you know how like today, like I'll toss a booger in there every once in a while.
Like munching a bug?
I'll munch a bug every once in a while. Get rid of it.
True.
You got to get rid of it.
Sure,
you toss it in, maybe launch it.
Yeah.
But if it's one of the...
I treat boogers like I do if I get a packet like get drugs. If I'm getting pulled over, I'll consume it. If someone's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing.
I bet that's how bug eating was back in the day.
You sneak
people like everybody kind of did it.
Yeah,
but it was very shameful to admit that like every once in a while you pretended to not have one in your fingernail, like
just fucking eat a bug. You think people are out here Hakuna Matata, just like, dude, this is what we
breaking open a log?
Yeah, like no, but
dude, I've been strong into that. You're talking a good time period for me.
Yeah,
the whole way out here, I was listening to that book again.
What's the book?
The book is a lot of people were asking. It's called War on the Run. It's about Robert Rogers, and but it's also about like just life pre-revolution in America. And like Native Americans and shit. And I have been harsh on the natives the last couple episodes. That's what happens when you report on something before you finish a book.
True.
Like I read one chapter that was just like, this is what the Indians used to do. And then the next chapter was like, they did have some good things, but I only got the bad part.
Welcome to my world, dude.
And then immediately reported on it. And I was like, they were called savages for a reason. And then... but no, they had some dude hilarious. This was making me laugh. I knew you'd like it. These 4 white dudes got caught catching beavers. The beaver pelts were like, that was money back then.
True, yeah.
That was because in the colonies they didn't really have that much currency. So I mean, dudes would counterfeit like crazy.
It's really funny too. When there's like no money, people are like, all right, well, forget about money. What else do we have? Like we got all beaver pelts.
Fucking beavers are everywhere.
Like, all right, well, that's money now.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Oddly enough, the chapter was called. It was about how if you counterfeited, back then it was a death penalty, which hasn't changed much.
Wow, you addressed the nation?
Anyway.
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
Well, it's actually policed by the secret society still. Or the secret society, secret service.
What's that? Counterfeiting?
Freudian slip on my part. Yeah, the counterfeiting's it's policed by the Secret Service. They're the ones following money. It's the president's bodyguards or something. They give their life for the bodyguard, and they also have to make sure nobody's printing funny money. That's the Secret Service's job.
They used to literally on bills say to counterfeit is death. It used to be printed on bills. Like, yeah, if you got caught counterfeiting, you were fucked. Like they would brand you or kill you.
You get branded as counterfeit.
You get branded. They used to get branded under their eyes, like right here. Oh, pretty sick.
Just to make sure, check.
Yeah, it would just say R for like rogue, if you were like a vagabond or a piece of shit, and then like M for murder, like all that shit.
Damn.
Sucks to get an R for rogue when, rapist.
Shit, what did they give people for rapists by R little a?
Yeah, it sucks.
It's like the periodic table. It's like R little a rapist, R rogue.
But no,
being a rogue is sick.
Being a rogue is sick, but back then it wasn't. People hated them.
True, if you didn't follow the rules.
If you were because in the colonies there were like no rules.
Yeah.
So dudes would come from Europe that were criminals there.
Mm-hmm.
Just all you had to do back then was call yourself a different name. You could do it in a
True.
moment. You'd be like, I'm Tom.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to another town.
Yeah.
And just counterfeit money there.
Well, it's also.
So they'd have to brand you. There wasn't an internet back then.
Yeah.
There was no databases.
That's what I'm saying.
They just have to do something. They'd like cut your ear off.
But yeah, your personal horizon ended at your town, and then a guy would come in and be like, "Yo, this is new money." You're like, "They put new money out?" And you're like, "New money, bro.
Yeah.
You want it or not?" And you're like,
"Give me that horse. Here's a bunch of new money."
You're like, "Well, I just ate a bug. I can't turn down this new money." And he's like, "Why does it look different?" He's like, "Don't do the counterfeiting back then. The technology. What the fuck did they do? It was drawing.
There were plates. There were plates that they could.
So they stamped
counterfeit. Yeah.
So they would get a money stamp.
Yes.
And then be like,
and just stamp shit.
They could have just made T-shirts back then. They had no idea.
Printing T-shirts.
If they had like a print, like a money dollar bill.
There's your shirt.
Yeah, that's true. That's my tee. They could have just printed tees, dude. Be like, yo, you just want to wear a shirt with a dollar bill on it? They're like, yeah, that's fine.
That would have been tight. The clothes back then sucked.
Yeah.
But so these 4 dudes were trespassing and collecting beaver pelts.
Sure.
Which, dude, beavers are huge.
Are they?
Yeah, I didn't know that. They get up to 90 pounds. They're fucking big dogs, dude.
Beavers are 90 fucking pounds?
Can get up to 90 pounds. At least back then. I'm sure they've been killed enough now that they're a little,
Sure, a little skimpy.
They're losing weight.
These are like the dinosaur days for beavers.
Beavers were 90 pounds. These dudes, and they would trick them. It's a sad way to kill them. I don't.
What would they do?
So they put like a trap in the water and put like female pheromones on it.
Yeah.
And when the beaver stood up at the top of the stick, there was a clamp or something that drug it under the water.
How'd they get the female beaver pheromons? Do I even want to know?
You cut them out of them and
squeeze,
rub it on a stick.
So you have to you'd have to surgically remove their you'd have to cut their pussies open.
Yeah, they'd be like, maybe that's how beaver came out.
True.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Think they took him for a spin?
They're eating bugs, dude. You don't think they're taking beaver puss?
By the way, a man just got charged in Delaware for having sex with molesting ponies. So
that is a tale as old as time.
Did you hear that story?
What happened?
There's a Delaware man. I think he's 32 years old. There was an so people are coming back and seeing the ponies ankles would be kind of raw. And they're like, what the hell? What's wrong with my pony? And then this guy was going into barns and strapping the pony. He would strap their legs down.
Yeah, you gotta get those back legs.
He'd have his way with them. Yeah, you don't want to get kicked.
Yeah.
So he was. I don't know what he was. I don't know if he was. They said molesting them, so I don't know if he was penetrating these ponies. I think he was just oral, maybe. I don't know.
A guy, yeah. That was my first joke.
What?
Guy in Pennsylvania was eating horse pussy. He got caught.
Was he?
And I was like, all you have to do is stand up and you're innocent. If you get caught eating pussy, somebody has, and you just stand up real quick. What psycho is going to be like?
You eating pussy?
You just eating that horse's pussy? Boom! Harrisburg Comedy Zone explodes every single time. That was in Perry County. They're like, whoo!
Oh, it's topical too.
Yeah.
They're probably caught my cousin eating horse pussy the other day.
Everybody's been eating horse pussy. All right, hold on.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So these 4 dudes get captured by these Indians. They take them and they make them run the gauntlet. So that was one thing they would do when they would capture prisoners. A lot of these tribes would make you run a gauntlet right away. So the whole town would come to the bank of this river with these 2 dudes they captured on canoes.
Yeah.
And one of them, by the way, Stark, in the Revolutionary War would come up with the term "live free or die." Pretty sick.
Yeah.
He was that. I mean, this is how small a world this was back then.
Shout out.
Oh yeah, true.
Shout out.
Well, Mary, you missed it. God damn it, dude, you're fired. Wait, how did you? Would you doze off?
Huh?
Yeah, go sleep.
He's not paying attention.
I'm paying attention.
He's paying attention. He couldn't know I was doing a physical. He doesn't know my comedy's verbal and physical, dude. Physical comedy, dude. Welcome. So they did.
So the whole town comes
What's the
out.
gauntlet?
Gauntlet is where the townspeople, mostly young men, line up 2 rows and make you run the gauntlet.
Oh, they're making.
And they hit you with sticks and fuck with you the whole way.
I thought they were. So you get caught by the Indians, they'd make you do a gauntlet.
Yeah, the Indians would make you run the gauntlet
Do we have a
as
gauntlet?
a prisoner. No.
I mean, not we, but they're like, did fucking.
Yeah, did the good guys? Did the good guys have
Did
it?
the settlers have a fucking gauntlet?
No, I think they probably just
Killed you.
executed Indians, I'm sure.
So you had to run through.
Yeah, they handed you a stick that you had to hold, so you
Okay.
couldn't like block. You had
Yeah.
to like hold a stick and run through a gauntlet, and they would all just hit you. Now they tried not to hurt you. They tried not to kill you. I mean,
They wanted. To
they just want to hurt you. They want
Yeah.
to fuck you up. But the Indian who captured them, who was the chief of this tribe, told them some things to say
Yeah.
in their language that would like make it easier on them, which actually translated to like, I could fuck up everybody in here. Hilarious. So the first guy ran through. The first guy ran through and was like, Tahini ga bahop up to Guinea. Like he's just screaming
talking
shit.
shit.
Yeah, he had no idea. He was
And they're
in
just
there.
fucking cradling the
Oh,
crossballs.
dude.
It's like, what you?
The second guy came through and his chant was, I could fuck all the women here. Like while he's running through. And then he started getting hit hard enough that he started fighting the gauntlet. He dropped the stick and just started swinging. And they let him go. They were like, all right, hilarious. We're not going to hit him
Well,
anymore.
he's also probably crying, be like, I could fuck all the girls in
I
here,
know,
please.
dude, just
please,
running through like,
Please let me
"I'll fuck anybody here.
Please let me fuck all the girls in here, please,
Yeah.
for the love of God.
So I was wrong on that part. The Indians were funny.
That's fucking
Obviously,
hilarious.
that guy in the
dude.
canoe was like, I'll hook you up.
Oh,
This is going to make things a lot easier.
Oh.
Just yell, I'm going to fuck all the women in here. Hilarious. That's I mean, that holds up today, that joke. That's a good bit.
It's pretty good.
That's a good bit by that Algonquin.
Oh, that's pretty fucking funny. How fun would it be to have a gauntlet too? This is the thing. Like
We did it in high school.
I know. This
Yeah,
is this
gauntlet
is-
rules.
Yeah, this is what people do,
Yeah, it's an
Form-
instinctive thing to make people run through a gauntlet.
and just fuck them up.
Just slap them the whole way. But yeah, then they did get a little mean
Yeah.
after that. So some of these tribes would have like you go cabin to cabin
Mm-hmm.
when you're getting indoctrinated, basically as tortured, like into being a prisoner. You get
Hazed. Yeah.
get hazed into it, which
Yeah.
is like you go to this cabin, somebody will pluck a fingernail out. You go to the next cabin, someone will bite your finger off. Someone will just gnaw your finger off. One of the cabins was just one of the women just beat the shit out of you. You couldn't hit back.
Kinda
She
tight.
just beat you as hard as she could the whole time.
Really?
Dude, it was
Did
Then-
they cut your finger off yet?
eventually, yeah, this is
Ah, that
usually,
sucks.
and then there's some cabins where it's just little kids and they stab you a little,
Just
light
Oh,
stabbings.
Man.
And then eventually I think a lot of them would scalp you and then pour boiling water on where they just scalped you, which
It's hot too. It's fresh off the fire.
yeah,
too.
and then just make you roll in like thorn bushes. They're just doing like really mean shit to people.
So you had to go get the aggro crap. This is global guts.
Oh, you got crushed. You got fucking crushed. But the Indians, a lot of these tribes, so that's another thing that it is annoying. Obviously, I've said it 1,000 times. When people talk about Indians in America, they're always like the Indians, like it's one group. These
Sure.
are just, some northeastern woodland tribes I'm talking about here.
Exactly.
Obviously, it fluctuates.
Yeah.
But
Read up if you don't know about them.
some of the, they also, they all like loved being able to take pain. That was like their big fucking thing. Like if you, like if your mom cried while giving birth to you,
Yeah.
everybody in the tribe was like, you're a fucking fag.
Really?
Like that was that stayed with you. So
you're-
even moms had to be like tough as fuck the whole time. Like wild shit. And
so
they
it's
used to-
possible. It's possible for women to give birth, not even just like,
naturally
even just kind of like, they complain?
not allowed to complain, dude.
Crazy. So it's possible.
The tribes had some good ideas, dude.
I'm just curious.
They had basically a quit you policy to women.
Like knock off
Quit
the crime.
you bitching, dude. or your kid's gay.
So it is possible to, maybe, it doesn't, it's a fucking harp on it forever. Oh, go on. Sorry, please. Totally unrelated.
Also, one that made me laugh was one of these Indians like recorded how British people acted when they got hurt, which was wah, wah. Like that's literally how, like when we scalp them, they just go wah, wah. Me hair. Oh, you got me hair then. Oh, no.
So that's where the powdered wigs came from. They would go to scalp you, the powdered wing would slide off, and you'd just be like, and just pop off.
I wonder if powdered wigs were treated like black ladies' weaves.
Were they getting a fight?
If you touch them.
They would get two guys would get a fight in the Senate. There'd just be like pieces of powdered wig everywhere.
Anyway, so that was
that's funny.
It's been fun stuff reading up on that.
So the gauntlet, though. So at the end, after a guy bit your finger off,
I mean,
a woman dominatrixed you, and then a little kid fucking needled you. What would happen? They would just be like, oh, like a roller coaster. Like here's our impression of you being a pussy about this.
Pretty much, but there was also examples of dudes getting tortured and like laughing and making fun of the Indians. At which point, a lot of the Indians would kind of like let them live.
Like you roll.
Be like, yo, you're tough. Or another thing they would adopt. They adopted a lot because a lot of these tribes were like sustenance farming and shit like that, where they didn't have a lot of manpower, especially at this point with the colonists there. So they would just take dudes in. Yeah, but like, you're one of us now.
Bite your finger off first.
Like, bite your finger off and be like, all right, you can stay. There was one guy got adopted and was like literally from that. Oh, dude, he got adopted by a dude slowly just because he obviously couldn't speak the fucking language. Mm-hmm. So he sat down and an old dude in a cabin and started plucking his hair out. Like he likened it to like a bird, like a turkey, like just ripping the feathers out. This dude started ripping all his hair out and left a patch in the front. And he didn't realize it at the time, but he was giving him their haircut. That's how they cut hair. Barbershop in the tribe was rough, dude.
So he gave him the number 4 on the wall.
Yeah, he just ripped it straight out. Just an old dude ripping your hair out. And then the chief came in and was like, you're one of us now. And he was like, literally from that day, no one in that tribe treated me remotely different. Like all it took was the chief being like, he's one of us. And everyone was like, sup?
Sup, bro?
That was it.
Well, dude, also, too, it's like, I was trying to be like, well, could I be friends with people who bit my finger off and had their wife beat me up and yelled at me? It's like, imagine where they're like, all right, dude, we're going to let you loose. Now my other option is to live in the woods.
Yeah.
And first, just doing that alone without people who are going to bite my finger off and imprison me.
Yeah.
Just if there's anybody, they could be so mean to me and be like, no, but you're still part of the thing. I'd be like, thank you. Just thanks for not letting me fucking starve to death next to a creek.
One guy got adopted and he was like a slave and he was doing like farm work and eventually he like threw his hoe into the river and was like, this is for women. And all the Indians were like, sick, this guy's awesome. We're gonna let him free. So the Indians did have cool fucking codes. He risked his life to be like, this is chick work.
This is girl work.
They were like, you're right, that's chick work, dude. Go home.
You passed the test.
Yeah, and also that
would be sick at the Last Samurai, the final test. Him like, this is fucking gay, and they're like, congratulations, dude.
This is gay, are you? You're free, are you? But they
too many minds. He's like, everything's fucking gay. Everything's fucking gay. They're like, yes, he's learning.
Yes, he's learning our ways.
That's fucking sick, dude.
The Indians
like, fucking girls.
Yeah, he threw his hoe into the river, and they were all like, "This is good,
respect,
very good."
He learns. There had to have been white guys out there that bit other white guys' fingers eventually.
He came home and started biting fingers.
No, I'm saying like,
what are you doing, dude? Like it's how you become tribe. Biting fingers off that's like the 3rd or 4th reference they've made to it. So
Sebastian Younger left that out.
Safe to say that some of the natives were munching fingers hard.
For sure.
Gnawing your finger off.
Just an old gotcha. Just like, let me see your finger. Close your eyes. Bite your finger off. Like,
gotcha. Got your finger.
Oh man. No, I'm saying I wondered if any settlers joined. Because a lot of those dudes stayed with the tribes. Even people who ran away from settlements, they stayed with the tribe. I wonder if there had to have been someone who bit somebody like someone like John Smith's third cousin definitely probably bit someone's finger off.
Yeah, I'm sure. If you hang around that culture long enough, you're gonna nibble a finger.
Well, it's also funny too. Like if so, like they have adopted like European dudes. So you're just like running. You're in the gauntlet. All of a sudden, you come to the next tent with a white dude in it, and you're like, dude,
You gotta
this
help
shit's
me.
fucked up.
He's
And
like,
he's like,
yeah.
"Ah."
He's like, I know, it's fucking. Let me see your hand real quick. It's crazy. He holds up it. He's like, me too. But yeah, then they also, Robert Rogers, who the book's about, wrote down that he was like, there's also literally zero wealth disparity. Like everybody is the exact, like you can't, you're not allowed to do anything if your neighbor's poor.
Can't
Like, you got to
floss.
help them,
Yeah.
which, good quality.
Mhm.
I think it's easy to be that when you guys are all living in fucking tents though.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to be spreading the wealth when there's zero wealth.
Yeah, or it was also really physical back then too. Like you would be
Yeah.
like, there wasn't like like Bitcoins and fiat currency. It was like you have 6 goats, some guy has 2, and you're like, here, dude, have 2 fucking goats,
Yeah.
or whatever. It's like, here, bro, have a fucking pelt.
Yeah, so they did have good shit.
I think they used to also do a thing where they would, whoever had the most stuff would burn all their shit. Well, it was
Who-
they had
who did
they had,
that?
they
That's
had little
wild.
I forget who it was, but they'd have a thing where like the dude at the top was ceremonially would just like get rid of all of his shit. and
That's
be
like Bill Gates giving to charity.
True.
It's pretty
Yeah,
much what we
also.
do.
Yeah, they would
Bill
back
Gates
then.
is
The Native
great.
Americans would give away like a large proceeding of all the stuff they had, then secretly develop a a little shot based on your genetics. Dude, nobody wants that shot. By the way,
Really?
a lot of people I talked to were like, "I'm not fucking." One person is like, "I'll take my chances on that." A lot of people are like, "So they're gonna rush the vaccine." I can't think of that word. They're gonna rush a vaccine, and they're saying it's not an inert form of the virus, so it's not like the old. You know how they say when they give you a virus, like it's like it's dead. It's kind of like half alive, and you're like, okay, that makes sense. There's not that. They're like, no, it's just like it's just like a genetic sequence that goes
Yeah.
into your genome, and
I don't think I've ever once, until obviously recently, I don't think I've ever once like even asked what a vaccine was.
yeah,
I think I've always just like I don't even think I've ever gotten a flu shot.
it's the good stuff. They're like, here's the good stuff. You want to get
I
sick?
literally am
Here's
just
the
like,
good
they're like,
stuff.
here we have to give you 3 shots today. I'm like, fuck. All right.
Yeah, fuck.
Never ask what it is.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, man. Well, that's the Bill Gates was saying, like, hey, man, look, this is just genetic stuff. Don't worry about
Just
the weak.
fucking
It's not a
around with
weak.
Good genetics.
It's not a virus you put through the gauntlet. This is fucking just.
The gauntlet is tight. We need to break.
Oh,
the
we need to
gauntlet
bring
out.
the gauntlet back big time, dude. Well, dude, how about we might have the gauntlet. There's Minnesota's going. They're defunding their police entirely.
Man, that fucking governor or the mayor of Minneapolis. Could there
Minneapolis,
be a bigger
sorry.
fucking dork?
For defunding the whole police.
No, just him in general.
I didn't see him.
Have you
Oh,
seen this
yeah,
kid?
I saw the guy. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's a good person. I haven't seen too much about him, but I did see him in front of in front of a protest.
Mhm.
They were like, "Yes or no? Are you going to defund the police?" And he was like, "No." And they booed him, and he had to walk out.
Well, he
Pretty
did
great.
it. He did it now.
And then now he's like, "Oh, I thought about it, and you guys were right, so I'm actually doing it."
It's also funny too because it's like he's the mayor, so he's there to represent everyone. They're like, what are you guys going for? And like, we want to defund the police, and he's like, fuck.
Yeah,
But dude, apparently, so I thought because that's the thing too. A lot of these issues get filtered through like which news channel do you watch? 'Cause at first, I read it and I was like, we can't get rid of the police. We need the police. Every time I get pulled over, I'm like, fuck, get these guys the fuck out of here.
yeah.
So I'm all the way filtering it through I'm doing my thing of like, yeah, the people I hated at my school are winning somehow. And I was like, wait a
Yeah.
second. So I read the whole thing and I'm like, it might not be a bad idea to have what they're saying is try to do it where like you would have a local, everything's dealt with locally. So of course there's ways that can go off track so fucking hard. It's like, if you need an example, look at the rest of the world. But it's like,
Yeah.
also if there's like these, because they're saying like the police have to go and take care of these like weird little, they're aggressively pursuing like minor violations where they're like, hey, there's a law that says you can't stand right there, and like, I don't want to stand right here, fuck you, dude. And then you're fighting over this weird violation where it's like, if that was people who live there, if like the older dudes who live there were able to be like, and women, excuse me, or living there could just be like, hey,
And
like
others.
everybody and others, excuse me,
No, there's excuse
and
you.
everything. They'd
Others
be like,
probably not the right word. That's not very inclusive.
others, no, it's other, it's thems,
Thems.
thems. If
Bunch
they,
of fucking thems.
if thems, theys want to be there, no, but it's if instead of a guy just being like, you can't stand this spot, move, and it's like, fuck you, now you're arrested. Just a guy being like, yo, man, get the fuck out of here. You're bothering that lady. So I don't know. Maybe it would work.
But wait, who's the other guy?
They would hire people within the community. It would be intra-community policing.
All right.
So again, if people were like, this is a good idea. It's like, just do me a favor and check out the rest of the world first, because this can be easily corruptible, dude.
Yeah. Well, are you saying that's getting picked up a little?
Oh no,
That guy, or are you just nodding?
I'm nodding in agreement.
With
Exactly.
that defunding the police might get corrupted a little?
No. About the things Matt's saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't think he said that exactly, but yeah.
I'm saying,
Yeah, the vigilante squads that people are gonna
so
hire
it would be.
could maybe those vigilantes could get out of hand at some point.
Well, this is for sure. But and this is the argument with the anything's going to get corrupted for sure. I know this is like fucking retarded. We should just pause. Are these hammers picking up?
Well, now they're not.
No, because I couldn't really hear him over you guys.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. I was actually, I don't know if you noticed, I was strategically spiking my voice.
Yeah,
in
you're
my ears.
fired up. I was,
Well,
kind of.
This is the so here's the I'm initially against it, but then they're like, it's not just like, because I thought it was just like no more cops, but it would be, you would slowly be like start replacing people who are going into like places that are like so bombed out and poor, with guys just being like, what are you smoking, fucking weed? Bah! And like fucking pile
Sure.
driving you, with like people going through and being like, everybody here cool. And then, saving that task force for like serious shit rather than dudes walking. Because that's the other thing too. It's like, no one thinks about, like, cops don't just roll around all day and like hit people and leave. It's like when like some like 60-year-old dude who's been living by himself for 30 years, like dies from like diabetes. They're also the guys that have to go like lift dead bodies out and like fucking go throw them out. So it's like, who wants to do that? Are you signing up for that as well?
Yeah, I wonder if the vigilante squads are gonna, or the
Well, it's not vigilante squad.
what do we call them?
It would be, so everything, the police's work would be, and this is where it does make sense. You would look at the job of policing a community, and it's like, we still have the idea that like you have to roll, like you must have like everything's dealt with the force of the police, where you could try it with like 3 or 4 ways first, then those don't work, and then it's like you have a cop roll up to a guy like a 302. There's a crazy dude, and there could be people like social workers, not tooting my own horn, but you could have people who go out and they're like, hey, who are like you're trained in like calming people down, rather than being like, shut up, you crazy motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
yeah.
A lot of cops just lack the sophistication.
Yeah, wasn't there one of those? Wasn't there like a severely autistic dude that got shot by the cops,
Timothy-
like with the social worker there?
That's also
I could be
possible.
wrong.
Well, there's the guy Timothy
I think I
Timba.
remember seeing it where they were like in the street getting shot.
The social worker was like, no.
Yeah, and they're like, she's retarded too. Kill that bitch. Both these retards are a threat. Put them down.
Oh, that's the problem. It's like, dude, I automatically reacted to it like, what, are we just gonna have fucking cops at all? But it's if you read it, it's like, no, that's
Yeah.
not the issue. But then again, we'll see, dude. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
I mean, I don't know. I was just laughing, thinking about like, yeah, it'll be just neighborhood watch, and then like 5 years from now they'll be like, we should get a place to work from. So all right, we've got a neighborhood watch station.
Mhm.
Maybe we should get them uniforms. All right,
Yeah.
got a neighborhood watch. We can get them cars.
Well, we'll buy at
Get
least.
them a tank.
I think that's the.
Oh fuck, we got the cops.
I think that's the best we can do, though, is just reset every like so many years and like, yeah, here's the new move, and then we just reset, and everyone's, this is cool, and slowly we just get fucking corrupted. That's kind of the it's kind of the raw deal in all of its full and sinister glory, dude.
Yeah, that eventually everything does get corrupted.
Yeah, of
so you
course.
just got to keep hitting reset.
Yeah, well, eventually, any position where people have a say or a power, they just attract fucking sociopaths like fucking like flies, and eventually they're really good at getting into power. So then they
Yeah.
eventually get into power, and they're like, I mean, it's Lion King, bro. That's why you got to be fucking not Mufasa. Who's the other one? Simba. My bad. Simba, dude. There's always Scar, dude, floating in.
0 for 1 with your chime in. 0 for 1 on your chime ins, Lemaire. Is your mic on?
No.
No?
They
Well,
hope
if it's not on, why are you talking?
I'm not trying to talk.
No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
Lemaire, please clip up just that thing right before we was talking to you. But yeah, that'll be interesting because again, I was like thinking about it. And I'm like, that might be pretty fucking because then it boils down to like, so I think weed should be legal. The reason weed's not illegal is because there's these dudes who drive around in golf shirts on Pacific Blue bicycles, and they'll be like, "You smoking fucking weed?" It's happened to me countless fucking times.
Yeah.
They're like, "You smoking fucking?" And they get all jacked up on you, and you're like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah.
Like 70% of the country agrees it should be legal. Get your fucking Huffy and your fucking mailman
Dude.
shorts out of here.
Yeah,
But-
did you see the herd of bike cops? I saw one clip.
Dude,
it was pretty great.
It's
They
crazy.
had a line
man.
of bike cops
Yeah.
versus the rioters,
Yeah,
the
they're
protesters. And the bike cops were like, whoa. They were like Spartans with their fucking Humvees. Like they pushed it against all the dorks. It was great. Like, get out of here. They started spraying and hitting people with bikes.
Well, that's the thing. Bike cops work constantly because they're like when anything pops off, they mobilize. Bike cops is a whole. Not every cop gets to be Pacific Blue. That's like it's also by the way,
Damn.
one of our friends fucking got like bike thieved, but it was bike thieved while a guy on a bike, like an old horse thief, dude, biked up next to him, cut him off, and was like, "Give me your." He's like, "Let me see that bike." He's like, "Let me ride your bike." And our friend was like, "Nah, man." He's like, "Give me your fucking."
Wow.
Basically, he's like, "Give me your fucking bike." And I guess like an old horse thief rode, or no, he actually is funny. He had the rental, like the city bike.
He rode on the side of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, he fucking in the midst of all the chaos, he went and I guess jacked our buddy of his bike.
Yeah.
But he rented a bike, like one of the blue city bikes.
This was a rogue.
He ditched, he had a rogue.
A rogue got him.
He ditched the fucking city bike,
A
hopped on
highwayman.
his nicer bike, but it's like you had to rent a city bike through a credit card. So I was
Yeah.
telling our buddy, I'm like, why didn't you just grab the city bike and try to figure out what credit card that was on? But then it's like, what are you going to solve the case to the dude who stole your bike in broad daylight? Like clearly he doesn't give a fuck about credit cards.
Yeah, that probably wasn't
or
his
whose credit card he used. Yeah. He was like stealing the bike. He's like, fuck, my credit score might fucking drop. Shit, I didn't think about this.
That's a good maneuver though.
An
Pulling
old,
up, stealing bikes.
an old bike thief, dude. In broad
They'll
daylight.
get you.
Yeah, dude.
There was a case of that when I was in Key West. The bike thieves come through. Everybody down there has cool bikes.
True.
It's like something the culture in Key West does.
yeah.
Where they get like tricycles, like those.
Yeah.
What are those called? Yeah, high.
Baby boy. I call them baby boys. You're the
no,
low
it's-
riders.
It's something.
Excuse me.
Anyway.
When they
But
put
yeah.
the high handles on,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forget what they're called.
But bike thieves come through. They come down from Miami and steal all the poor folks' bikes.
Do they chop them off the lock or do they like
Yeah.
actively pirate their bike?
Pirate the bike straight on is fucking nice, but no, they don't.
The only thing that I mean, in terms of my critique on this guy's maneuver, the best thing would to be ride a bike parallel to somebody and jump off
onto
your
theirs.
bike onto theirs.
Yeah.
And if you can break that thing, if you can break that in, it's yours, dude. Ride off. That is pretty tight. That should be a new bike law. When we have new police that like, if you see a bike better than yours, if you can jump off
You can
yours
board
onto
it.
theirs, you can board it like a turtle shell, or like a hermit crab. Just fucking hop off yours. Then if you get on theirs,
Yeah.
and if you can fight them while on their bicycle and remove them, that should be your bike at that point.
Yeah. It seems back to the police thing about them like enforcing shit like you're not allowed to stand there at this time, like shit like that. Seems like that should be a law change versus who's enforcing it change slightly.
Yeah, but this is the problem though. The reason people complain, there's the residents themselves being like, I don't want a bunch of kids standing outside my house making a bunch of noise and shit. So that's the thing. So it's like
Yeah.
if that, knowing that's the case, if some dude from your community is like, yo, you guys are bothering Mrs. What's her name, get the fuck out of here. Rather than some dude being like, what's up, guys? I'm gonna need you to get the fuck in. It's like, come out, blah, blah, blah. It just Maybe.
Yeah, it's
maybe.
tough. That's tough. Then that guy, whoever the townsman was that came over and told them to leave, now he's got fucking 6 kids who know exactly who he is and where he lives. I mean, it's
true.
There's some problems with enforcing laws locally like that.
No,
don't get me wrong. I hear the positives.
Possible positives. Again, I'm not sold. There's I was like, and then the whole reason I'm selfish. All I'm thinking about is like, so you're telling me there won't be guys like being weird about people smoking weed anymore? That's my dog in the race, dude. I'm just kind of like, wait, can I smoke weed outside now?
Yeah,
which
I watched,
you kind of can now, but still,
I watched a high-speed chase for like a half hour yesterday. It's fucking great. I guess they just do that in LA a lot, or like California.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
you can just watch high-speed chases. Keep an eye out for them on Twitter.
Where?
Watched one yesterday. It was in California. This dude, his tires, both his front tires blew off. He was riding on the wheels for like 20 minutes, going 70. And then finally they like exploded. And he had to pull over. It was a lad, I think. He has a cowboy hat on.
What?
Took a Dodge Durango on the run for speeding. I think he was probably, if I had to assume, illegal.
You think so?
For trying to run like that.
I'll tell you what, man.
Speeding.
If you're legal in the country, that's a good way to go out. A high-speed chase. It's like, what the fuck do I have to? This guy's about to boot me anyway. Let me just fucking see what I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get out of here. He was headed back towards Mexico, I think.
Was he?
Yeah, he's headed that way. But
he was headed Mexico way?
He was headed back down. He was probably like, all right, you got me. I'm going back. I'm going back to base. I'm free. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. It's not a big deal. But no, his wheels exploded. But it was hilarious. The news guy in the chopper was talking like he had seen this every single day of his life. It was just like, oh, this is a pretty good one we got going here. Hopefully, anyway, what's going on? He was just like talking while this guy was running for his life.
Holy,
it's very uncomfortable. And then again, the guy's wheels blew off, and he was like, "This is." And the news guy was like, "This is pretty much like a Dodge Durango commercial at this point. This thing's still going. This is incredible." Like it was, yeah. But then, it had a peaceful conclusion, which I was hoping they had the canines, dude. Part of me wanted to see that canine jump in that passenger side window,
get him,
get nuts. But now I assume lad, based on the cowboy hat.
True.
Could have been a honk, but the lad got it out perfectly, complied with everything, hands on the head, walked backwards. I think he was having trouble with the language at first, with the hands up or behind the head.
Yeah.
So he almost got probably shot for that.
True. Especially with a big cowboy hat.
Yeah, cowboy hat.
You're expecting the quick draw.
Right out of the hat.
If someone's wearing a cowboy hat, you know they have fast hands. Probably he might have had the fastest hands in the area at the time, dude.
Probably.
That's the best thing about when lads get fly. I've said it before, dude. It's cowboy gear, dude.
It's the sickest gear possible.
When lads get fly, there's nothing but cowboy gear. I told you about the guy who used to work with me and my brother who came here and like lamented the fact that like American dudes are pussies, and he thought he was like going to get here and we're all just like cowboys, like fighting and shit.
Oh man.
He came here, he's like, I thought you guys were like fucking rooting and tooting. I came here, it's just a bunch of like pussy ass fucking dudes just being like walking around and be like, excuse me, man. He thought dudes were gonna be like, get the fuck out of my way, dude.
Yeah, he thought it was the Wild West.
I thought it was gonna be machismo central, dude.
He was coming from Mexico?
Yeah.
Damn, imagine sitting in Mexico and being like, shit, everybody here is too fucking soft.
Yeah.
Time for me to go somewhere tough like America. And you get up here, it's just a dude like, excuse me, you pronounced my fucking girlfriend's name wrong?
Yeah. Try to show someone like a hot picture on your Metro PCS of a chick, and they're like, oh, stop objectifying women, please.
Please?
Excuse me? Yeah, it would be like nonstop. You'd be working, I'd feel my shoulder, and he'd be like, just be a hot chick on his cell phone.
They love him.
Yeah, man, it's a hot chick.
It was unbelievable. That was I think the biggest culture shock being in Spain was them just getting memes and pictures on their phones. Mm. Just every night at the bar, these dudes would be like, "What do you think of that?" That was the time the guy showed me him and his friend throwing a Nazi salute in front of a swastika. And I was like, you guys got some fascists in the bar? And the bartender was like, no fascistos. No. I was like, a guy just showed me a picture of him in front of a flaming swastika. I was like, yo, you want to see something cool? I was like, dude, that's not that cool. That's wild.
Damn, dude, he took a
Yeah.
chance.
Took
He
a
opened.
chance.
He opened up.
He did.
He's like, well, I kind of like this guy, and maybe we can
Maybe
bond.
he can be a Nazi.
Maybe he's a Nazi. That's a fucking. That's
Risky. That's like maybe someday society will be, more accepting of fascists like that. But for now, that's like being a gay dude back in the day where you were like,
True.
do you want to hook up? And then you just
tapped
get
your
fucking
foot.
shot and beat up.
He tapped your foot under the stall.
Yeah.
Also, was there like a lot more people with him, or he just like?
There was two of them. There were two fascists. Fascistas.
Was this before Tinder? You swipe and you're just like, holy fucking shit. He's just sitting there like.
He really was. Strike that from the record, please. Strike that, please. Strike that salute.
Can you not even do that? I didn't. I put the safety on. My elbow was cocked a little bit.
True. You with the snake.
Yes.
That's the yeah.
Once you straighten your arm, you're fully committed.
That's the strike.
True. I was showing him like,
Yeah.
It's cocked up.
It's ready to go. You're ready to unleash your full salute. Yeah, it does suck. I forget who it was. Oh, this was killing me. My friend O'Leary. I was hanging out with O'Leary at a bar in Mechanicsburg. Went out. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to be back. He was talking about how he heard it on another podcast. So it was probably one of our friends. I just didn't hear it. But he was like, Trump's never laughed. Like, you've never seen footage of Trump like actually laughing. Like, genuinely.
just like a quick smile laugh. He goes
it's
like,
always like, yeah, it's always because and then I was like, dude, it's because Trump's autistic.
think so.
I don't think he's ever shown like real emotion or knows how to. Like, think of, you've definitely seen Obama laughing, definitely seen W laughing.
Yeah.
I've seen all of them like having a human moment of laughing. Trump can't. I could be wrong.
I want to see him
but
laugh.
I genuinely don't remember seeing him laugh, which makes me laugh a lot.
That's
Thinking
crazy.
Of him,
Yeah,
like,
I'm trying to think
he's
of
always like, he's like Kanye with that like smile and then back to straight.
Yeah. I've seen Kanye laugh a bunch of times though. Yeah, I wonder because I've definitely only ever seen. He goes like this. He goes like, and he'll like do like a quick smile thing. He does literally that face. He goes, yeah. He does a quick side smile and that's it. Possibly, dude.
I don't think Trump.
Or it's probably just all part of the plan. It's probably all part of the plan.
Which I know, which does seem something like would be part of his plan. Like, you can't let them see you laugh. Laughing is gay.
There's also people who probably haven't laughed in a very long time. I mean, there's people out there.
I don't think there's too many billionaires that haven't. Although Trump, I don't get me wrong. If I was Trump, I probably wouldn't be having the time of my life right now.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't be laughing too much.
I don't think you laugh your way to $1 billion that much though.
Yeah, but once you have it, you probably laugh.
I don't know, dude. Because like you'd think once you had $500 million, you'd laugh.
People laugh. Everybody, literally every other president has been seen laughing.
I gotta verify.
It's weird
this,
to not see Trump laughing.
Van Buren, you get me a good shot of Van Buren cracking up.
Van Martin had tons of laughs, dude. They based the show off him. Yeah,
I mean it's a solid theory, but I'm wondering now. There's people I know, and people are like, I don't like music. I'm always like, what? You just don't listen to it, and they're like, I don't really like it.
Yeah,
so there's got to be people who. I know there's people for a fact who don't laugh.
Trump.
We're just like Trump. And like a couple other, it's definitely pretty rare just to be like, I knew a guy who would like when something funny happened, he would be like hilarious and never laughed. He just would state that it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's
Trump might laugh. He might just be like a verbal laugher. He might be like, hilarious. It's so funny.
Wow, really funny.
Wow, that's really making me
funny.
It's making me feel some kind of way.
Yeah, but even like go watch his roast, go watch all that shit. Like if somebody makes fun of him, he's like, he like tries his best to laugh. But Mary, you remember when he was on WWF and he would like, there's a gif of him being like,
yeah,
he like can't even fake, he can't even act at all. Like him trying to be like, all right, what do I do to be a bad guy right now? He's like, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy how
I thought he killed it on WWF. He was great, dude. When he took out Vince McMahon.
Oh, and he dove on him with his thick ass in the air. Look, I don't want you guys to think I'm coming down on the president too hard because I respect the office. Shout out Drew Brees. What's good, playa?
Oh, dude.
Shout out motherfucking Drew Brees.
Drew Brees went down hard.
Breezy. D Breezy, baby. He went down swinging.
No, I think your theory's valid, dude.
It's not my theory. I think a different podcast has covered this, but it was recently brought to my attention that Trump has never been filmed laughing, which as soon as I can't even imagine him laughing.
Well, I'll be curious. I think someone's gonna hit you with some footage of that. Someone's gonna find the UFO sighting Trump laugh, dude.
The Trump laugh's tough to come by. Even on, I remember him on Stern, he wasn't really like.
Yeah.
Even when he was funny, he wouldn't laugh. Like he would do something funny and not laugh.
Do you think he was always about to get his dick sucked? It's like anything he was doing is his dick sucked. He was getting his dick sucked right after, so he's just kind of always in a rush to get his dick sucked.
Maybe.
Someone says a funny joke, and he's like, I can see the humor in that. I'm getting my dick sucked in half an hour.
True. True. There are things better than laughing.
I'm about to link up with Jeffrey right now before everyone knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Chill in the back.
It's a good theory.
That's also true, man. No one's holding his feet to the fire for chilling with Epstein, bro. And they're like, oh, that's just who you chill
Well,
with.
that's because the right seems to be leading the charge on the Epstein stuff.
Yeah, but it's like if you knew, again, he had to have fucking known. Anyone who's in like the billionaire class knows that guy was having an underage sex ring.
Yeah.
Going. Like even if you went and you're like, oh, dude, this isn't cool. You'd think you'd be like, bro. And if they didn't, why not? You know what I mean?
I bet they didn't. I bet billionaires that fuck 17-year-olds is probably pretty prevalent to the point where it's like, well, I think they're busting Jeff. Shit.
Yeah.
Like I bet it was not even like.
Yeah. If you
what's the thing he has? It's like, oh yeah, he has that. What's the thing this billionaire has? Oh, he has a enclosure of giraffes that we go shoot in the fucking head when we're at his house.
True.
Like all this weird shit. These.
Yeah.
You know.
Or
so
like
I bet the sex rings of, I was gonna say hot 17-year-olds.
Yeah. Well, the marketable 17-year-olds. Yeah. Sexually marketable.
No, I think it does range from like, what was that age range Epstein was working with? I think that was like 14. I think he got a little low.
Might be hitting some thirds.
How low can you go?
He was probably hitting some thirds.
On the boat.
So, and obviously too, like once you're in that, like, once you start selling coke, someone's going to ask for some heroin. So like if you're the man getting 13-year-olds, bro, hate to break it to you, you're also the guy getting 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, or the dude who does.
How do you break into that conversation? Like say you and me have a nice, healthy 17-year-old ring.
Sure.
All right. Just a red-blooded American 17-year-old sex ring.
We're supporting young sex workers.
It's like, do you break into that by being like, yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with this. This isn't pedophilia, but like, God, isn't it weird when dudes like want to fuck like 9-year-olds? Yeah. That's weird, right?
Yeah, like, yeah, that's kind of weird.
I don't know, man. I thought about it. I don't know if it's that weird. Do you want to get some 9? Do you want to try?
Or just be like, my cousin does that.
You gotta eat.
He's wild. He's wild.
He's wild. I tell him, I'm like, you gotta fucking knock it off.
Like, I like blondes, big tits. He likes 9-year-olds. And, he's crazy. Look.
He's crazy.
I can get him over here. You should meet him. He's crazy. But
yeah, he's gonna bring some over. I'll tell him that. You want me to bring him?
Yeah.
I would bring him.
I'll bring him over here. I think they're like 12.
Damn. Good Lord. What do you do with it?
I mean, dude, it's also going on globally. Like, they're definitely selling kids into sex slavery all over the world. So you're
probably significantly more than anywhere. The U.S. is probably pretty good about it compared to.
Well, dude, imagine you're meeting the other leaders in parts of the world. So you're a billionaire in the United States. You're like, yeah, we can't fuck kids here. We don't fuck kids here. It's wrong.
Damn, think how crazy the other billionaires must think that is.
Yeah, then you go to
you're
like
a billionaire in Thailand, just like, wait, what did you say? Like, yeah, we can't even fuck 9-year-olds.
It's like, what? Don't judge me, dude.
What?
Well, they're like, I mean, dude, it's like, I was talking to a guy today who was hipping me to some news that was like, of like using sex slaves, and once they're done, physically chopping them up for parts. And it's like selling, I guess, like their organs and shit. I didn't read the full thing, but it's like, there's parts of the world where it's just like, they're just like, oh, we're for sure going to fuck this thing. And then chop it up. Like, after we're done fucking, like a horse in the glue factory. It's like, I'll chop it up.
Yeah, you think when like
sell
a sex slave like breaks its leg, like, we gotta just put this thing down.
For sure. For sure, dude. That's who ends up selling t-shirts.
Oh my God.
That's who ends up. They're like, we got to put this thing down. Next thing you know, the sex slave is just selling like little glowy things at the fucking 4th of July. They just put you out to sell fucking
True.
like
That's what
t-shirts.
You know those glow sticks are made out of sex slaves? That's what the fluid is. That's why.
It's just they're like stem cells.
Yeah.
No, they probably like that's what probably happens. You probably have to go work at like a carnival once you're like a sex slave that breaks your leg. Carnies always have like one arm or something.
Oh, they got mauled by something.
Yeah, you're
sticking it. Well, they stuck their hand in a fucking moving tilt-a-whirl.
True.
You got fucking dinged by the tilt-a-whirl one of those times.
That must be tight when you're a carny to show your scars. Be like, that's from the zipper. Tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah. Scrambler. Oh wait, took one of these. I got a metal plate in my hip from the fucking crazy.
Well, that's probably as a carny, that's how you get pussy. Be like, I could put us on the scramble right now without a seatbelt. I got connections, and you ride it. You're like,
that is fun though. That is cool. So we had at Williams Grove, the Speedway.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be a amusement park there. It's now listed as like a haunted amusement park. It's just an abandoned amusement park across there. But we used to go when we were kids, like while it was still abandoned. Like the fucking roller coaster was like the scariest roller coaster possible because the thing was falling the fuck apart like the whole time. But the ghost house, the haunted house, like you were supposed to sit in a chair and it would, take you around. But we would just get out and run around in the ghost house which was very dangerous because there were carts moving around, flying around.
And levers and shit.
Yeah, dude, being a carny, being able to do that 24/7 would be sick. Also, we used to clog the water slide. You ever do that?
No. You would sit.
So there was literally zero regulation on this water slide, obviously. Fucking Williams Grove. So we'd send, I was usually the wedge breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Has the biggest.
Yeah, you bust it free.
Like 4 or 5 of my friends would go first and then all stop at a certain spot. It's the funnest thing in the fucking world because you'd be going around these curves and and then you'd go around one curve and you'd see like 10 people just slamming them. And it was funny when you're waiting for somebody because the water comes first. Like you're chilling and then all of a sudden there's like a slight wave and you're like, oh fuck, here it comes. Yeah.
How many wedges did you break?
I mean, we used to do it every summer.
Oh,
countless wedges. We do it all day. It was the fun.
Imagine working. You're just like, Jesus, because they signal at each other when it's good. Yeah. And then they probably just signal. They're like, fuck them. Send them the fuck down.
Who cares? They're annoying up here.
Well, dude, I used to go down a thing. I think I talked about it before called the Alpine Slide. When we would go to it, me and my parents would bring us to somewhere in the Poconos where we do this like once a year, where it was just a slide but made out of concrete.
Yeah.
And they gave you like a little what are those things called? Like a devil scooter, not devil sticks. It was like there used to be these things you could sit on. They were like it was like just a seat. About. It was a seat with wheels. So they give you a seat with wheels, and you went down. They had like advanced, easy, and then you just sat on a seat with wheels and flew down like a concrete hill. Like everyone, you would fall off and like scrape your fucking. It was the most ridiculous. I can't believe this. It can't still be there. There's no way.
Yeah, I think we've had this conversation before because then it brought me to that kid who got his head chopped off on that water slide. Pretty sick.
On a water slide?
Yeah, he was like it was one of those water slides that's just a straight drop.
Speed slide.
Yeah, like a fucking 200-foot.
200-foot?
Like a giant thing. I don't know how to
when you're getting lift?
Yeah, but I think he got too much lift and his head got caught on the fencing. And his head ripped off. And then I think his parents were at the bottom.
Yeah.
So just a pool of blood. Anyway.
Just his head?
Yeah. And then they had to sue. Like, it was like the case of the Johnsons versus the death slide. You know what I mean? It had some, like the vortex. Suicide slide.
Are you a pussy 4000?
Yeah. Versus the Meachams of Kansas City.
Also, too, it was just like, Your Honor, the guy defending the water slide being like, clearly they signed up saying this was the ultimate extreme experience and getting your head cut off is pretty extreme, Your Honor, I would say. I'd rest my case.
I think the judge, that has to be like, yes. It is the language. The language is accurate. This was extreme.
We did say, "Are you ready?"
3, 2.
Oh man, that sucks, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't tell you this. I've been battling my smoke detectors.
that's a tough battle.
I woke up. I got woken up. I resolved. Well, for now, I resolved the issue. I got to buy a new one.
You
But
probably have a haunted house. Those things pick up ghosts.
they must, dude. I woke up the one morning, 5 a.m., just full. This thing in my room is screaming, just full, setting off all the other
Oh,
ones.
you got a kid.
Yeah, dude. So I'm
Woke
like,
the fucking kid up.
dude, exactly. It's a whole dude. There's like my dogs too. Dude, it fucks my dogs up the most. My dogs came up freaking out. Jackson will have like diarrhea. If
Whole
this shit
family
happens,
fell apart.
dude.
A smoke alarm can take down your family unit.
I just reacted. Yeah, the family's bugging, dude. I just reacted, dude. I
I'm
just
sure, literally, I'm positive the whole family is crushed by these smoke alarms.
exactly. So I'm like, Brittany, cover her ears because I don't know how loud this shit is. So I run downstairs and before I even know what I'm doing, I'm upstairs. I have the ladder. I hit myself in the knee with the ladder in the hallways. I'm like running in the dark. I open the ladder. I take the smoke detector down, and I was fucking naked, dude. I was
Dick
balls
out.
naked on this ladder, just disassembling the wire nuts. And then like I look down, Brittany has like her flashlight flashing on me.
On the penis.
It's full emergency Tennis, dude.
Oh.
So it's like my Tennis in the midst of an emergency. And then like, I don't know if you ever put a flashlight to your pubes. They're just like horrible.
Yeah,
There's like pube shadows
Yeah,
on my
the shadow
thigh.
is huge.
Oh,
It's a giant shadow.
Yeah.
So it accentuates your pubes, but somehow your penis remains
Dude.
accentuated.
Well, I also had put on my sneakers to like ground me, so I didn't have so I wasn't barefoot to metal.
You were wearing like sneakers?
I'm working hot,
So
bro.
you looked like a porn. Like you were in a porn. You were wearing sneakers, dong out
exactly.
on a ladder.
Bush. I was in like a
How's
19.
that bush?
It's pretty wicked right
Fuck,
now.
I forgot to trim my bush.
Yeah, my bush is fucking heavy right now.
Fuck.
Salt and pepper, by the way, too.
Yeah.
So I have a salt and pep bush.
Wait, you have gray pubes?
I got the George Clooney bush.
Damn.
Yeah, I got
that's
George.
nice.
I got the George Clooney emergency Tennis, and I have my sneakers on, and I'm on a ladder, just being like, "Cover her ears," and I'm sitting there, and obviously I work hot because you go to the panel. Usually they don't label the smoke detectors in a house because they don't want you turning off the smoke detectors. So I'm like, I didn't see which one it was, so I have no other choice, and I have my little tester. I'm working hot. I'm just I'm like beeping the thing, and I just have emergency Tennis on a ladder at like 5 a.m. before I realized like it was like in that emergency state. I was purely unaware of the fact that I had my Tennis going. It's cool, man. You want to hog the fucking whole pirate map? You know.
I gotta fucking find it.
I'm over here. I'm over here trying to look good too with some of that. I want to look over some of this pirate map, dude. We get a little bit of that over here, dude.
Salt lamps are
Fucking
heavy.
They're
Dude.
heavy
They
as
suck.
fuck.
Even the small one's heavy.
I was surprised how heavy the small one was as well. Yeah, I'm gonna look cool and look good on camera with my pirate map, dude. You're giving me white bear
Pirate map
table.
sucks, dude.
We're gonna find out we have a U-line.
I'm
table
down
under
here by
this.
Parrots Bay. You're up in Coral Sea. This was made in China by somebody who just figured out pirates.
Oh, this was Parrots Bay. Yeah, this was actually sent.
Mayan ruins are at the bottom of this island
Yeah, man. Remember them?
by Buccaneer Bay, Little Bay.
Yeah, man. This was sent directly from China in the midst of the coronavirus epidemic. I ordered it and I was like, can't wait for my pirate
Yeah.
map thing. And I got a package that had all like the
Yeah, China sent over a bunch of smallpox blankets to the white man through the form of worthless trinkets. That's how we're gonna be remembered. The same way, like when we sold shit to the Indians, we're like they traded Manhattan for like beads.
Yeah.
It's gonna be us. It'll be like we got like a couple drones and flat screen TVs.
Tap
People in the
out
future
gear.
are like, why the fuck did they want that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm laughing too about how like the internet's going to become the most like complex technology. It's probably going to span through like different planets and shit. And then it's just like we're going to be the cave paintings on there of just a guy being like fag. Instead of a buffalo
Yeah.
on the wall, it's just going to be like fag.
I wonder.
Oh, why do
dude,
they do that? It's like, oh, they just like to say fag all the time.
It's funny. I wonder if they found cave paintings that were like that.
Oh, they must have
They
been
just
so
never
funny.
reported them. It was just like, yeah, fucking.
It was just them. It was
They
just
just
them.
called
Like,
the other tribe gay for a while. And no one knew who was doing it. They just kept carving fag into the rocks and running away.
I mean, it had to have been no better than a fucking like porta potty saw in terms of like the content.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
this-
the thing is I think for the most part back then, the like nobody could do what those guys were doing really
Yeah.
when it came to like painting stuff and like carving shit into the rock. So it was like I think a select few,
Who could do it?
I think, or we only found a few. Maybe there had to be that. Now that I'm
Constantly,
thinking
dude.
about it, there had to be basically every cave was the inside of a bathroom stall at like a truck stop where
Yeah.
it's just like suck my dick, pussy, and then the next line's like you have no dick, fag. And then the next line's like wouldn't you like to know? Like, dude, oh man, the conversations, like the
Mhm.
pen written into a poorly painted bathroom
Oh, it's
stall,
the
like
best.
a convo, like a back and forth.
Yeah.
Rules.
It's like, call this number for a good time. Why are you giving your mom's number away? Fuck you,
Fuck
retard.
you, that's not my mom. Something like a
Then
month
it's
later.
another
like,
guy. I fucked both your moms. It's like, yeah, it's pretty tight.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, the same. That's dogs, pissing on something and being like, "This is mine now."
Yeah,
Humans do that. Yeah, we just do that with bathroom stalls.
With
Like
words.
swastika.
true.
This is my bathroom stall now.
I'm still getting on that guy. I still can't get over the dude who was just like, that's me. It's like, there's me at Guasu Falls.
the guy
There's
who
me there.
hit me with the
Me and my boy behind a burning
Dude,
swastika.
burning swastika on the ground. Him saluting, him throwing a Nazi salute, smiling, and he was like, he just like showed it to me and like paused. It was like,
It's
think of
also
that? What do
funny
you
to
think
be.
of that?
It's
And I was
also
like-
funny to be friendly about that. Be like, a little bit about me. Love the Eagles. So
Yeah.
I do this, and also, I tell you I'm a Nazi. Huh?
yeah, dude. There was like
Want to be friends?
there was pretty active fascism in Spain, which is
Yeah.
funny to hear people say it now here, because I've literally never met a single outward Nazi. I'm sure I've met a couple that were
Inner Nazis.
maybe hiding it, but
Yeah.
I've never met one that was like, "Yo, check this out."
You think
burning
you think it's like
swastika.
almost like trans, where there's guys who are like
I can't wait to be a Nazi.
they just like they get it home and they like slowly put on the fucking all like the stuff and like dress like Hitler
the
and like if
mirror.
only the world would accept me.
yeah.
Possibly.
Definitely. We used to make fun of my friend and said he had a Confederate flag in his room. Similar thing.
Yeah.
He'd be like, when you get home, you love that Confederate flag.
What did he say? He's
He's like,
like,
I don't have a fucking Confederate flag.
he took it
pretty
down.
great.
Also, too, I mean, I'm sure it's like someone had to seen him hang it up. So his dad was probably like, "Hey, you got kid, little stars and bars." He's like, "Dad, why'd you buy me a Confederate flag?
Why?
You fucking asshole."
We're making progress though. Society. I got Phil to admit that some Confederate statues should. I was like, just put them in a battlefield where they belong.
Yeah.
He's like, they're tearing down statues. Who decides that? I'm like, well, if you're a black person that lives in like New Orleans and there's a Confederate general on every block,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
I'll just move it to a museum or a state park.
Might chap your ass.
He's like, they died. Those men, you're gonna tell me they didn't die and I was like, finish that.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, it wasn't the best cause, but there was still. And I was like, all right, so you don't
Shame
keep,
they stood for something.
you don't keep fucking. You think in Germany they still have like, oh, here's Himmler, here's his statue. I mean, sure, he did some bad.
Yeah, we're
things.
down at Himmler Square.
He was up to some not bad things, but I'll tell you what, he died honorably.
True. And at the end of the day, he
He
planted his
fought
feet.
hard. He was a good general.
He had a vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
It's like
What-
just put him. Look, I'm not.
But what about like a big statue rescue? You have them like, almost like a tiger
Yeah,
park where you
just
you
have a
have them,
park
people
of,
can come
like-
check them out. Like, yo, you want to go see like the Nazi statues? And I'm like, oh, check them out.
Yeah.
I got them.
Now that it is a slippery slope where it comes down to just like, hey, fucking Jefferson had slaves, take down all his shit, all that stuff. But it's not a bad start to be like maybe Confederate
Yeah.
generals.
Well, yeah, I can't.
Put him on the battlefield. That's
Did-
it.
Well, what if they broke one of their thumbs while they toppled them? I guess you have to. What if you had to go repair the? What's a good what's a bad general?
A
Who's-
bad
Who's
one.
a nasty one? Who's one whose statue, if you saw, dude, you would fucking British
I'd
bulldog
be like,
that
yeah,
thing
that's
right
a
to the
rough
ground.
one. What's his name? He was the fucking Confederate cavalry. I think he started the Klan, kind of.
Was he a stat? Did he have a statue?
Lemaire, Jamie, could you look that up? Obviously, I know you don't fucking know. I didn't ask a fucking Dragon Ball Z character.
So there was a guy who was like basically
He was a Confederate. I think he was also considered very talented.
in what?
So, cavalry.
I thought you said like KKK.
Horseman.
I thought he was a good KKK. And
Yeah, he's good.
he's pretty good though.
He was actually really good at beating the shit out. At first, also, I mean, don't get me wrong, they always really had it out for the black people, but they really fucking hated Catholics too at the time.
Really?
Just saying, we had it bad too. You don't hear us ball babying.
How would they catch you? They would see a dude in like an underarm tucked in, like an Under Armour t-shirt tucked in, and they're like, "Oh, it's a fucking Catholic."
A Catholic, they'd get Catholics, yeah, something like that, like drinking.
Yeah, well, that's how.
Talking about Notre Dame. If somebody brought up Notre Dame football, they'd be like, "String them up."
Like, why are you cheering for Notre Dame? You don't even live.
Did you go there? It's like, my family's Catholic. Get him.
Dude, did you ever get into the cornbread mafia?
No.
So in Kentucky, there was these guys. They're Catholics.
Forrest, Benjamin Buford Forrest.
Oh, General Forrest. I think I heard about that statue
because Forrest Gump in the movie was named after him.
General Forrest.
Yeah.
So we should ban Forrest Gump.
So technically,
Topple
Forrest
Gump.
Yeah. I could be wrong on this.
Yeah.
I got to continue looking this up.
Well, no, there's definitely a ton of Southerners who are like, it was definitely an act of like, defiance and strength. I'm going to name you after one of the best generals in their Civil War.
Sure.
So Forrest started the
Lemaire, that's what you were named after, right? Lemaire Robert E. Lee. Lemaire E. Lee. What's your middle name?
Alan.
I thought it was going to start with an E.
Were you named after
I was
Allen
gonna be so
Iverson? Were you
excited.
named after Allen Iverson? That's a joke.
That's a joke. We're just goofing now. Were you named after Alan? Why'd you walk that back? Were you worried?
I was just kidding.
Were you worried about the current climate?
No, I was just laughing. I was
All right.
kidding.
All right.
It was actually it was a meta joke. It was a kid about a kid. So.
I didn't even-
Joshing
I'm
about Joshing.
Josh about Josh, and that's what it's all about. That's being a meta alt comic. Joshing about Josh. I showed my.
Or am I? Wow. There's the fucking.
Yeah. Meanwhile, when we do it, they don't get it.
What? Me, Josh?
We josh about like joshing.
Yeah, true.
Somehow that's lost on everyone. Where we're like, I don't like gay people. They're like, he's serious now. It's like, no, we're making fun of that. Anyway,
That's funny.
No, I showed my niece. My niece is at the house. So the house is my family's house is.
You're
chaos.
You're sitcommed up.
It's fucking chaos, dude.
full sitcom.
It is absolutely like the best sitcom ever. We've got every race covered. We are a sitcom family, except it's just fucking, dude. I've never, like, when everyone's in the same room, it's just a fight. The whole
Really?
fucking time. There's never peace.
What's the battle? You guys are a melting pot, dude. Of
People
course.
spaz constantly.
Well,
Yeah,
it's-
also, to be fair, but there's a lot of, my sister, just had cancer surgery and she's like recovering from that. And it's just, and she's not allowed to smoke.
Mhm.
So there's that. But
That sucks. That's a
she's
double
like
whammy.
she's backdoor dealing, trying to get some jewel pods from people, trying to smuggle some jewel pods for her because I felt
Pretend to
bad.
get some beaver pelts.
She does. Jewel pods have become beaver pelts. Phil found it's
You found
a
the
whole-
pod?
Yeah, it was a disaster.
Did you claim vape? You could have claimed vape.
I said I'm out. I was
You should have fell on that vape and died on it.
I was
dude.
secretly supplying her with some jewels.
You were the connect.
I was the plug.
Did you up a little bit, or how much you make? Did you tax her?
I was buying them for free for her.
What?
She was still giving me, but I was now granted nothing's for free. I was holding it over her head.
Obviously.
Like if she gave me lip at all, I'd be like, "You want me to tell everybody?" And she'd be like, "Shut up." Like it was one of those.
Oh.
Like if she, I'd be like, "Will you give me a drink?" This is my sister who's recovering from cancer. I'd be sitting on a chair. I'd be like, "I could use more water." She'd make her get. No, I never made her do that.
Sure,
but,
sure. You power
but-
played it. Also, that's like you were saying, man. That's just the family dynamics. But it's like how quick these little power plays can happen. In terms of like, that's a good model
Yeah,
of like you get a little something over somebody and like, it's just a human element.
yeah. I'm never gonna not hold that over. So like, if she was
Sure.
like talking shit or like, "Hey, all right, perfect example." She's watching HGTV.
Sure. What show?
I was watching so dude, they got me into it slightly. I was watching a show called Mountain Mamas.
Ooh.
And there's a blonde chick on there that does it for me. Now a lot of people are gonna look at that and I'll probably get called gay or something.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with the Mountain Mama?
The Reddit's fucking
Yeah, true.
The Mountain Mama. There's a blonde Mountain Mama I'm into. I'm gonna find her.
That's Reddit should be like a
She
gauntlet.
could be a lesbian. I could be wrong.
Doesn't matter. She might like you. It'd be funny.
True.
Reddit is like that. It's a gauntlet. You just run into a million tents of a guy like grabs your finger.
Yeah,
and
you have
sucks.
to just be like, I'll fuck anybody's girlfriend to hear.
Yeah.
You just have to be, while you're getting hit, be like, you guys are all actually gay. I'm not.
Some dude
True.
sucks your finger and like, fag. You're like, what the hell's going on?
That guy looked at his username. He liked me last week. What happened? It's like, you said something I disagree with politically.
Yeah, fuck you.
Little vultures. But
Yeah, man.
yeah, so let's say she's watching TV or something and I come in, I'm like, we're gonna watch this.
Yeah.
That's something I can hold over.
Oh, she'll teach.
I'm not gonna like physically tax her or anything, but just
It's a
like
big come up for a little brother, dude. For
Yeah,
little brother to
TV
command
control.
the TV.
I got that way. I'm
How
telling
long
you,
did it take you? That must have
fifth-
been years,
fifth
dude.
grade was when it all changed. Saw the Goldberg spear on TV. Immediately brought that into my game around the house. Speared them, dude. Oh, this speared the fart knockers. That's what I've been calling. I've been calling my sisters the fart knockers the last couple of days, and
Yeah.
it's no one else thinks it's funny at all. But I say that they're having a home run race
Yeah.
to see who can knock as many farts out of the park. This is slamming Sarah Sosa. I call my sister Fart McGuire.
Have they been crushing farts?
No, they haven't farted at all.
What?
I just keep calling them the fart knocking sisters.
Oh, that's why they're not laughing because they call it fart.
Wow.
You told me that initially, and I thought just for some reason, like,
No.
damn, Shane Scissors been farting like crazy.
No, nobody's even knocking farts out of the park. But I'm
You
just saying
you know what they're up to.
they're having a home run race of fart knock. This is like the summer of Sosa and McGuire. Slamming Sarah Sosa and Fart McGuire.
Oh my god.
So that's going on. And
So how'd you capture the TV? Because obviously your dad, in terms of chieftain, like has full
Phil
say.
still has that. Phil still has his chair. Like I'll literally be sitting in his chair. He'll come in and be like, "Get up."
Well,
have
sports. As someone who doesn't really watch sports really ever,
Yeah.
it's like a pressure cooker. When someone comes down, they're like, "Yo, you don't have the game on." I'm like, "Am I supposed to have the game? What's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah,
What's
yeah.
happening?" It's like,
You gotta
should I-
have the game on.
Should I put it on? So like a sports watcher can easily, and they'll go to, if you're at a family party, they'll be like, why isn't the game on? What the hell is this? And
I'm
they'll
with that.
start building a little resistance where you're like, can you guys put on the Phillies so all my retarded
Yeah.
uncles don't have autistic spazzes right now?
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Why-
Especially, I can't even imagine what you were watching. Fucking Ancient Aliens on Thanksgiving. It's like the Vikings are on. I'm watching Ancient Aliens.
It'd be like South Park. And they're like, what's this, a cartoon? Phillies playing the Nationals. And I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah,
And they're
yeah.
like, my dad's like, put the Phil, come on.
Put the Phils
Put
on.
on.
Come on. But yeah, the sports Phil has control of that. But the thing that really sucks is Phil, bets on sports.
Yeah.
So let's say Notre Dame's playing. I'm 100%. I need to watch everything on that.
Mhm.
Need to watch the commercials.
Sure.
Can't even change because I don't want we're gonna miss plays because
True.
Phil, while he's watching Notre Dame, let's say he has money on, fucking some Pac-12 bullshit.
Yeah.
I gotta watch UCLA, Fresno State.
Dude, that'll give you a
So
heart attack,
Phil
man.
controlling the remote during football Saturdays is tough. And then
Yeah.
what really sucks is betting people, especially, only watch NFL Red Zone.
Yeah.
Like you're not even watching like Red Zone. Everybody's on Red Zone's dick
Yeah.
because mostly it's people playing fantasy football and shit. But you gotta get a full grasp of the game.
You gotta see the whole game.
I gotta watch the birds, dude. I gotta
Sure.
see the birds start to finish. I gotta know what's going on.
You gotta see down 1,
Can't
2,
you see-
3. You gotta see
yeah.
first through
I don't
fourth
need to
down.
see touchdowns.
True. You're not a
All
highlight man.
touchdown. I'm not a highlight guy. I want to see some 3-yard games. I
True.
want to see who's doing what on the O line. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that. I heard that. No, I
You're
heard
a
that.
Big fucking yeah.
Also, you can't get a grip at the
Can't
game.
get a grip of the game.
You can't get a grip of the game if you're watching just the highlights. I mean, you can't appreciate the highlights if you're not
Yeah.
seeing 3-yard, 2-yard,
There's no
negative 4-yard gains. Oh,
negative
come on.
4-yard gains.
Come
That's
on.
crazy. Now we're talking sports.
I mean, dude, you want to talk about?
I'm so excited for sports to come back. That's another thing, dude.
Yeah.
Boy, the NBA couldn't come back faster for this.
Yeah.
Dude, the CIA might be involved with the NBA to get them started again.
You think they're gonna
Quell these fucking protests?
You think so? Nobody even goes.
Lemaire, you didn't like that. That's why he literally physically react to me saying that. He's like, no, it's true though. Not that.
You think they would hear like the referee whistle and the squeak of the sneaker and everything? It would just drop all the signs.
Here's the thing. Most of Antifa, I've noticed this.
Yeah.
A lot of white liberal pussies.
Yeah.
All got into the NBA the last like 5 years.
Of course.
Has anybody else noticed this?
You pointed it out to me, and yes,
I don't understand what it is, but somehow all the dorks have agreed that the NBA is the sport in the last couple years. Maybe I'm missing something.
No, dude, you're right. You pointed it out to me, and I was like,
I love the NBA. I've always liked it, but it's weird to see people who have literally never liked sports that the only thing they talk about now is the NBA.
True.
Anyway.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what we'll see.
So I think that would take down Antifa and.
So you need King James.
BLM.
You need King James to speak and be like, "Come back."
King James has spoken, and he's a pretty strong activist. But if he's, I'd rather watch him dunk.
You're saying you want the stuff to go back to normal, dude.
Than like police violence videos.
Yeah, you're saying you want the stuff to go back to normal.
Yeah, of course.
That's all you're saying.
I beg for normal. I beg for law and order.
You miss the harmony, and you're like, "What will bring everyone together?" Basketball.
It's like in the Philippines, if Pacquiao fights, crime drops like 40% that day. Just because he's fighting. I don't know. Maybe. That's not like a real theory. I'm just what? What do you mean maybe?
I'm just watching.
That's true.
I'm watching
me try to figure out how to. Well, I'm just not sure what's wrong with this.
I'm saying if you put on a basketball, maybe they stop knocking off and stop their bullshit.
Look, we need sports again.
I was just watching you try to make. No, here's how I really.
That's how I mean it.
What I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, you got to distract these motherfuckers
to distract the masses.
There you go.
That's it.
You just gotta you gotta stay at Caesar level the top time, dude. Just be like, we need to sort of sway these masses with a distraction.
No, the protesters all love the NBA. Everybody involved, Antifa and BLM, love the NBA.
True.
You break out some tough NBA games, we're gonna eliminate at least the people that are half-hearted in this.
Yes.
The people that are in for Instagram are staying home to watch the game.
There's gonna be a lot of people even at least checking at the protest. Like, what are you looking at? Be like, Pacers,
Suns, Suns, Trailblazers.
This is a fair point. It's a fair point. I mean, also too, it is the perfect. If you want, if it's like the best setting for a turnout.
See what I mean though, Lemaire? About the live stream.
Oh yeah.
Before he was like, "You want to live stream this?" I was like, I don't know. I think we're probably liable for some pretty bad takes considering the current climate. I think I got a couple bad takes in the system. That was one of them.
We need to be live.
Keep it rolling, bro.
You have to, bro. And that's the problem. This is what chaps my fucking ass. I was thinking about this today while I was driving my car. No big deal. I basically reincarnated. My car got totaled and devastated.
Is it still there?
I'm back. No, it's I sold it to the junk guy for $150.
How long was it there?
Oh, dude, that car was there for like 3 months, maybe 2-3 months.
It had to be more.
So
really?
Man,
oh yeah, no, never mind.
About 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
So when the person smashed my car, I hopped in it, and there's tow guys who are like, "Yo, I'll tow your car. Oh, I'll tow your car. I'll tow your car." I was like, I don't feel like that's how cheap I am, dude. I was like, it's like $175 plus storage for the days, and I was like, I think I can drive this thing. It was total, dude. Airbags were deployed.
Yeah, Matt just left a destroyed car on our street.
Dude, so I did Terminator Salvation all the way straight up 33rd Street.
Yeah, that was nice of you, though.
It was going, this car could have fucking blown up, but in my head, I was like, I'm not giving Lou Blum $150 fucking bucks, dude. I'll fucking die before I do that. I beached up in 24-hour parking and someone bought it, but now that was the 08 Civic. Now I'm in the 2010. Me and Brittany had the same exact car. Yeah, hers was 2 years younger than mine. Now it's like that car got totaled. We got a new car. Now I'm just back in the same old fucking car. But anyway, sorry. So that's not the point of what this story was. So
I know what you're getting at.
We were it's Groundhog's Day, but we're driving. No, I'm driving, and dude, I got so hung up on my fucking thing. I totally So this is the whole thing now. So, you're talking, we're here, we're talking bullshitting. And the whole idea is now there's a ecosystem of people online trying to find little moments of like things that are said that are like, oh, this could be construed, or like, here, like as if like that's like, everyone's doing their thing and then they say something and it's like, here's my essence and life force and like this is my genetic code.
Like, I've really thought about this more than just 1 second before I said it.
I'm thinking as I'm talking.
Yeah.
And then it's like, then you get people who now do a thing where it's like, oh, what are you worried about? Free speech? And it's like, where do you think feminism came from, you fucking dickhead? Like feminism wouldn't have been a thing unless people could be like, I got a crazy idea, but check me out, dude.
So you're turning me against free speech.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, no, it rules. It's awesome. But
no, it gave way to just people being like, women they should be on the battlefield too.
This girl has a mohawk.
Someone should have slapped the first. Yeah,
no, that's
first person to be like, women should fight. Be like, you're out.
Well, this is the thing. You have people laughing, being like,
no, I like broads in the military.
I mean, they have it tough in there. Stats aren't looking good.
Stats are rough.
You continue to take the pirate map.
The pirate map.
You're a natural plunderer.
Where it was, dude. This fucking weight isn't touching the pirate. You're just shifting the pirate map. No one's since this has been placed. It hasn't
actually
moved.
As long as I'm closer to the X, I'm fine. I'm the X on the map.
It's unbelievable that you're worried about the pirate map's location.
But yeah, dude, it is. I thought about that today to be like, about free speech. You're trying to throw me off my game, dude?
No, dude.
Worried about free speech.
Are you a free speech guy? Yeah.
Are you a big free speech guy?
Well, that's the thing, though. Free speech has been pirated.
By who?
By a lot of like whites, like right wing.
Yeah, but it's also the reason we're not like seeing a chick driving to Acme in a Zuzu rodeo and fucking beating the shit out of her. The fact that a lady over there could be like, "Hey guys, just hear me out," and they'd be like, "All right, I could see that." Rather than like, "You're fucking you're not allowed to do that."
Yeah. You shouldn't be able to get hit for words.
You got to be able to take the good with the bad, dude. And be like,
of course,
for sure.
Of course.
But if you go to any other country, there has to be the equivalent of something like a neo-Nazi there. Of a dude who's like, no, guys, here's the deal. We're actually the best.
No, I told you about Spain.
Yeah, exactly. Or even just like
Nazis.
Even if
or if dudes that are still fascists.
Even if you didn't have Nazis or dudes who even knew what Nazis were, there's gonna be a dude who's like, I figured it out. We're the best.
Yeah, we're actually the best ones.
It's like the fact that they're like free speech is contributing to this idea of racism. It's like, I don't know, dude. I don't think it does.
Yeah, I agree entirely.
Yeah, it's like I don't think it does. Nor do I think you want that guy just being like,
it's the same, dude.
Tick.
Here's what it is. It's the exact same thing that I'm speaking for myself here. Get held up on because I hate the people that support certain things so much that I'll be like, no, I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
just because I don't want them to win.
Sure.
It's the same way for the left being like, well, free speech sometimes isn't good. It's like, no, you just don't want them to be right.
Sure.
Because free speech is obviously very important.
True.
It's the same thing.
No, it is.
People just sit there and are like, well, it leads to Nazis, though. It's like, yeah, it does. It also leads to like aviation.
Well, so does also
it leads to good ideas.
Also, so non-free speech leads to Nazis too. You can totally non-free speech your way into being a Nazi. You can also non-free speech your way into not being able to not be a Nazi. If that's even I might have just Nazi'd myself. Excuse me.
Are you a Nazi?
Not being able to not be a Nazi. It's like if I cannot. I don't know. The world will never
Either
know.
way.
Just a little pictogram for you guys.
Yeah, I used the wrong thing too. I said free speech led to aviation. So
what did?
Nothing. I just said something stupid.
I think it did, dude. Some guy was like,
kind of, yeah.
Some dude could believe. Some guy believed.
Some guy was like, we should fly, and someone's like, what do you fucking?
Some guy believed. Some guy was like, at first,
but Mary, you're fired. Stop dropping shit.
Some guy probably said exactly what Kel said. They would be like, at first I was afraid. And they're like, I think I could fly these cans in the sky.
You ever see that
First
video?
I was afraid of breaking down. Like, what are you saying, Orwell? What are you saying? He's like, if I can do it. Sorry. All right.
Man, I remember as a kid just fucking loving that song so much.
Still do.
Still, I mean, it was right when Space Jam came out. I fucking loved that song.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, definitely the first guy to suggest flying. You ever see that video of the dude? People tried to make flight suits like forever. There's a video, and if you're home right now, watch it because it's very funny. There's a guy just jumps off the Eiffel Tower in front of everybody. Like a flight suit. He literally just kills himself. And then the camera cuts to people like carrying him out. Obviously, there's no order. It's just like a mob of people like holding a dead body.
Off the Eiffel?
Yeah, he jumped off like
How high is the
the
Eiffel?
middle of the Eiffel Tower. So, I mean, high enough. I mean, he fucking...
For sure.
He just died. He had like a fucking blanket attached to his neck.
I mean-
he jumped off.
Might be an obvious question, but why didn't he try it off of like maybe like a 6 foot, off like a high rock?
He wasn't catching enough wind. He
Oh,
probably
you
had
need to
faith.
catch some velocity. Yeah,
He
true.
probably had faith in it. He probably tried it off the 6 feet thing. Honestly, he probably had a mind very similar to yours. Like, I'm just not catching wind from this 6 foot thing. I'm gonna risk it, dude.
He also might have tried it without himself in it. It was like, suit flies. Tell me I can't.
You would think he would have gone for that first. Put a dummy in the suit.
They didn't have many dummies laying around back then. Maybe a heavy stick or something.
Yeah.
You'd have your friend lift you, then lift the stick and be like, yeah, stick's about as heavy as you
Yeah, and then throw that off.
in the suit. But then you're like, yeah, but I'm more like part water. They're probably like, yeah, but I'm 80% water.
Yeah,
so.
see, this guy exactly had your mind. You're like, well, we can't use a dummy. I'm mostly water. And it's like, all right.
Well, if rain kind of floats down, so.
And then you invited everybody to wait. You're like, hey, everyone, watch this fucking sick shit I'm about to do. This guy just fucking dies.
What if it was like his
Yeah.
30th birthday? He's like, for my 30th birthday, I'm going to pop out, get this
I'm
in
gonna
my
invent-
flying suit.
Flight.
Also, imagine if he pulled it off, dude.
I know.
Coming down, landing from the Eiffel Tower, and just getting all the pussy. You'd be like, yo, that dude flies. He has a flying suit.
Yeah, I mean, that is the risk. And that's what I've always said. If you're going to kill yourself, do something fucking cool that if you somehow survive, you have a good life lined up for you.
True.
Like I was always, in my mind, barrel over Niagara Falls. You know?
You're in
Go
a
over-
barrel and
I'm going
see
to
if
get
you
in a
live it?
barrel and go over Niagara Falls.
See if you survive that.
And if I survive, that's a legend.
True. Like,
If
yeah,
you
you went
die-
from suicide case to fucking legend. dude.
Absolute legend.
Oh, even if you do die, yeah, exactly.
I
It's
mean,
like-
just fucking die. Still dying cool instead of being a coward because anybody that.
yeah,
So-
I do want. Yeah, maybe. I do want to talk to. I'm
Or
gonna
just
start
like
going to
figure out tightrope walking and be like, I've never even done it once. I'm gonna walk between these two buildings.
That would be good suicide outreach to be like, we're just trying to get people to do cool stuff when they actually eventually do kill themselves.
Yeah. Instead of killing yourself, just do something really fucking risky.
Power of the act. Yeah.
Ramp off the Grand Canyon, having never ridden a motorcycle in your life.
Yeah. If your suicide doesn't involve a ramp, that is kind of shitty.
Yeah, that's like I'm not one of those people that think suicide's like a selfish act. I'm not one of those dickheads.
Yeah.
But not doing something cool when you do,
Yeah. Exactly.
that is actually slightly selfish. If you're willing to die for nothing,
True.
do something fucking cool to die.
Yeah. Or stop an unenduring sense of pain.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
The note would be sick. Be like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. This isn't your fault. I just need to know how much air I can get.
Yeah.
I think I can get like probably 16 feet of air, and I have to find out. It's not your guys' fault. I love you, and I'm proud of you all.
How would you? Yeah.
How would I kill myself?
Ramps are fucking.
I've already said if I kill myself before.
What was it?
Me, motorcycle, and I'd just have 2 buckets of paint, red and blue. No, excuse me, blue and white, and run into the White House, dude. No political statement. Just be like, how'd he die? Be like, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
More like a rock song. It's just like, that's cool imagery.
Yeah, it sucks these days. You can't even pull that off.
You think they
Barricaded up right now. It'd be tough to get a bike in there.
well, if I might as well build the ramp at this point. It's already a suicide mission. If
I'm
I
gonna
fucking
see you build a ramp.
aired.
If you went down, did you see the Black Lives Matter mural in front of the White House?
Oh,
It's fucking sick. It's like the whole street. If you rode your motorcycle the whole way, actually
yeah.
with paint, that might be a bad look because you probably spill a little on the mural.
I'd be careful. I'd have the lids on. Well, no, I'd have lids because the impact would set the lids off.
Okay.
I wouldn't just be open, but I wouldn't have live juice, bro. I wouldn't have open buckets of paint.
That might be cool though, live juice, because it would
count the trail.
The trail would be sick.
Pretty sick too.
It'd be like Rocket League.
I'd call them up. Whoever's in charge of such murals, I'd be like, look, man, tomorrow I'm gonna fly by this thing on a Yamaha. Also, can you build me a quarter pipe near the White House? Can you do me a solid here? If I build this thing, they obviously know my fucking deal.
Yeah.
Just build me the cages, dude.
If you could ramp into the White House.
How much do you think the
Dude,
Trumps
what
have
if?
dirt bikers to the White House?
What if the 1 in a trillion chance you hit Donnie? Just he happens to be out walking. You do die. That's literally the greatest assassination.
If he dies via dirt bike,
bike accident,
and you lived,
you did survive, they'd have to let you go. That would be a case where people would be like, all right, that one's.
It's an accident. That's like Cheney's. That's Cheney's hunting accident. It's like, dude, I caught fucking air, ended up into the fucking White House.
Don got under me.
Don got under my tire.
Don got under me.
Don got under the tires. It's a street bike, dirt bike, so obviously you can do both.
That's fucking sick. Semper Tyrannis, dude.
Damn, man. Yeah, I wonder. Oh, you'd have to first get through Weapons Most Ominous. So you'd have to dirt bike your way through Weapons Most Ominous.
Weapons Most Ominous,
Dogs.
Ironically, does sound like a cool fucking rap album.
Weapons Most Ominous.
It sounds like a track Wu-Tang would release.
That actually kind of does.
It sounds like a RZA line.
What kind of weapons do you think they had for like
the ominous weapons?
Mm-hmm. It's guns.
Almost 100% guns.
Glock 9mm. Yeah, it was probably like they. You know what though? They probably told him that like in case shit pops off, the White House lawn's probably decked out with like
turrets.
Transformer level shit where it's like they probably built shit where like if it goes down, they can press the button. Let me just touch the.
We need to get rid of the fire. The fucking
treasure's here. In case I don't know if you can see the treasure, it's hidden behind the salt lamp. Treasure's right there. I don't want to hide it from your vantage.
You would be obsessed with treasure, dude. The treasure's right here and right here. You need to learn that.
True. You're right. That's why I bought the map. I knew I had something to learn from it.
This treasure map stinks.
It's fucking great, dude.
No, we need something better.
I just don't want everyone to see the marble table, dude. Come on, fucking. The marble table. I don't want people to see the marble U-line table, dude.
Table's nice. We got a good studio going.
We do.
When is this flag gonna stop getting wrinkled? Do you think?
How do you iron it? I didn't know how you ironed a flag. Is there? Do you know a local like a flag smith? I mean, can I take this to the dry cleaner and be like? Be like, look, you motherfucker! I can't have this thing like this because they know how to. Does a dry cleaner know how to fold a flag properly? Clearly, somebody didn't fold this properly, which chaps my fucking
Someone
ass.
just crumbled it up in a ball.
Oh, that's why you iron a flag so people know you didn't fold it, so they know that you didn't fold it properly. Kind of showing your ass.
This is embarrassing.
With a ringed flag.
This?
Well, look, I'm not gonna say.
Whose flag is this?
I'm not gonna. I would never.
Someone in your family. Someone from your murderous bloodline. Your scoundrel murderous bloodline. And now, you know.
I'm not gonna say, dude.
Fucking treasonous bloodline.
Look, man,
your bloodline is disgusting.
I'm not gonna say. I know who did it.
This is Bill.
No, it's not. It's not Bill.
It's not Bill.
I'm not gonna play 21
Sorry, Bill.
questions with you.
I apologize, Bill.
Not gonna play 21 questions.
I take that back. I shouldn't be on the air.
Dude. Yeah, man. Somebody crumped the flag. Also, they should have taught us how. I'm not saying who did it. They also.
You said no when I said Bill. You said
I said I'm not playing this game.
So it's not your bloodline.
I crumpled the flag.
You crumpled the flag. Whoever crumpled the flag.
I neglected the flag. All right.
I remember being a kid and thinking that was like. I remember thinking that was like a serious thing.
Never once did I at any point.
I genuinely thought like because people I never did, but people in the morning would go like fold the flag and shit out front of school.
You would see it. You would spy it. And be
I'd see them. Well, the students did it.
True.
That was a student job, and I remember thinking it was like a law, like the flag can't touch the ground.
Like killing praying mantises.
Yeah, killing praying mantis. The laws I followed were definitely killing praying mantis.
Fold the flag.
Don't let the flag touch.
Did you ever
the ground.
see a weak fold and fucking get nervous or be like, this guy's about to get
Oh,
scooped?
cops are gonna come. This guy's folding this thing wrong. Fucking cops will be here any second.
Well, have you ever seen a bad fold where you kind of got worried?
All right, hear me out.
First of all, you fucking treat this thing like you treat my
the
pirate map
treasure
like
map is
shit.
garbage. Look, hear me out on this. There should be a Twilight Zone episode where white people are the victims of a systemic culture of racism,
Sure.
where black cops show up to white neighborhoods and enforce crimes, petty crimes that white people commit,
Yeah.
like killed a praying mantis.
I mean, dude, it's
Huh?
call it 20. Call
No
it
one laughed.
2055. This is what's gonna be in 2055. We're gonna defund
True.
the police. You're gonna be like at your house, some black dude's gonna come and be like, excuse me, you can't do this. And we're like, why don't you leave us alone? Why don't you keep us alone? Why don't you leave us alone?
Yeah.
There's just like 90 white people left in 60 years. And we're like, why don't you guys leave us alone? All we're trying to do is do our culture. Like, what are you
Please
guys up
leave
to?
us.
Be like, Nazis and stuff? Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's just how to make it.
We came from kings in Germany. Our German kings.
Yeah, we're gonna be a minority soon. They're gonna be like, come on, guys, a minute for white culture. We're gonna be like showing like Kenny Chesney. Like, yeah, we used to do cool stuff sometimes.
Yeah, we
I
had
don't
cool
know.
stuff, but yeah, there's just gonna be a Gestapo of lesbians breaking into your house.
Oh yeah,
What are you doing?
social workers, dude. You're gonna have
Social workers are.
You're gonna
You
have block captains.
described what social workers are to me, and they are truly the last people I believe we need mediating anything.
True. You give
Especially if we're going to be sending social workers into inner cities, you know who we're sending in. The social workers are all going to be white teenage.
they won't
white
go. That's the thing.
20-year-olds.
No, they won't go. They'll be like, they'll go there and be like, I'm actually just gonna work for my dad.
Dude, how many of the police do you think are going to get raped? How many like hot college social workers are going to go try to bust up a fucking?
I mean, that is the
I'm gonna
valid.
start committing crimes just so social workers come over to my house.
Yeah, like well, you're a bad boy. Be like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, so.
What's up?
Yeah, what? What am I?
Yeah, man. I mean, the funny thing is, whenever I'd ask a lot of the, let's say, super left, far leaning social work colleagues, like, where are you guys doing your field placement? They're like, I'm at Bryn Mawr School. I'm there working with the P. It's like, okay, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
fine, So yeah, they wouldn't come, but you'd have like front level, not tooting my own horn. You'd have the fucking beast like me pulling up into a drug ring and be like, all right, boys, what we got going? Actually, no, I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be going there for like guys to be like shitting themselves alone in their house instead of a cop being like, come on, you motherfucker, get up. You'd have some guy
Yeah.
just being like, I respect you. I just want to know you're so fucking powerful.
Have you tried programming?
Can we go over your strengths
You
right
should
now?
get high. You should get high as fuck tonight. Some guy who shits his pants.
Oh fuck. Yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry, I didn't mean to demean your.
No,
Practice.
it's a. I mean, you know where social work started from? Was some rich white people being like, let's go down there to Flea Bottom and teach fucking Skid Row. And we're like, these guys are all fucked up. Let's go down there and measure their heads.
Flea bottom.
Yeah.
That fucking Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it started out with white people being like, look, hear me out on this, but I think you can measure people's heads to see if they're smart or not. And then
Yeah.
we'll go down. You can also tell if they're criminals too by like the way their eyes are. And you go down there, and if they are criminals by looking at their eyes, let's just teach them not how to be pieces of shit. And that's where social work started.
It's funny that was like that used to be like Minority Report back then. They're like, we finally have the technology to, pre-crime. We can prevent crime. How big is his fucking forehead?
Like this guy looks retarded.
This guy
I
looks
think there's a
retarded.
link. I think there's a link.
And unfortunately, there's no doubt in my mind that there was a strong link between dudes who had like deformed heads and vicious crimes back in the old
Because
days.
they used to like come by and like, please, sir, can you help me? Get out of here, you fucking freak. And you would kick them. Ew, dude, you look
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, they put them in bell towers and shit.
Your mom probably did something bad. That's why you look like that. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you were a freak, you had to hide.
Yeah.
People would throw rocks. Little kids would see you and instinctively be like, fuck, man,
Yeah,
throw a rock
freak.
at you. Their parents make Thorax the freak again. Have another.
Nice.
Here's one more spoon of soup.
You fucking hit that freak? You hit him good? That's my boy.
Remember, I used to throw rocks at freaks back in my day. Guy finally jumped off of a mountain, but
Anyway, he raped a bunch of girls and then killed himself. But now it's the freak's problem.
one time I pegged him right in the nuts. Your brother's like, you didn't hit him in the fucking nuts. You hit him in the leg. You're like, fuck, you had a
I hit
big
him in the
freak.
nuts.
You had a big
I hit
freak
the
dick.
freak and then-
I saw his nuts. I saw the freak down in the lake taking a bath. He had the biggest fucking
He
nuts.
did not.
I saw his nuts. They
He
were.
didn't hit his nuts. He's been telling this story for years. He didn't hit the freak's nuts. I did.
It was a fucking arrowhead. I found it. Fucking hit him.
Skipped it right across the water. Jumped out. Hit the freak right in the deck. He was on a date. He was on a date. The freak was on a date.
I mean, dude, can you trust the fact that, I mean, people did write history. I can't trust the fact that some guy, there's got to be people who got to be like, all right, and write down for the official record what happened. It was 4 dudes and like, oh yeah, do you see that time I like jumped over all those dudes and killed those people? They're like, oh yeah, dude, that was right before like I got pussy and like won that other battle. Like, oh yeah, dude, I forgot. Yeah, you did that. That was sick. There's no way you kept people from not lying.
No.
Because didn't John Smith lie? Wasn't John Smith like a fucking total liar?
I do think I've been hearing that a little. Been hearing rumblings of that.
I thought it was acceptable. You could like come home and spin a yarn, and they'd be like,
Oh yeah, John Smith was like a known like he would I mean he was
he's exaggerating.
He was literally in a new world writing history.
True.
Literally, no one was there to be
Today
like.
I got here, got pussy, and the chief tried to break it up, but she thought
Chief,
I was hot.
break it up, but I ended up fucking a 12-year-old. I think Pocahontas was like 9. I could be wrong.
I think she peeped his game for like 3 years though. Finally, he was like, no. It was like DMX and
Yeah, he
Belly.
was
He was
smashed.
like, yo, chill. You're only 12. I'll let you suck my dick.
Yeah, and it was something else. I think it was like John Rolfe or something married her,
Yeah.
Sir Walter Raleigh. I forget. There's all these fucking guys. They're literally all the same.
Yeah.
And they
The whole team hit.
yeah,
The whole
everybody
squad hit.
Everybody ran a
Hontus.
squad.
The whole squad hit
Yeah,
Hontus, dude.
squad ran deep on.
Well, nobody
Hontus.
talks about Belly. How like, dude, Belly's off. He wrote DMX is like, yo, you're only 16. I'll let you give me head though. That was like back then. That was like for sure, dude.
Yeah,
Document that.
yeah, and that was. I think I'll go on the record in 2020 saying that 16-year-old actress. I'm sure she wasn't 16 because I thought she was very attractive. She must be older.
They might have, dude.
I
You
think
don't
they
know.
casted an older lady because, dude, you know she was.
I mean, it
hot.
was
the girl with
written-
like it was in her room in her like pink room on the phone. It's like, yeah, I sucked his dick
Oh,
too.
dude.
I was a kid, like,
The girlfriend from Friday.
yeah,
She's
the whole
yelling
thing
at
was
Craig.
hot.
Oh boy, don't get me started.
Oh, the girlfriend from.
Woo, don't get me started. To this day, whenever I'm at the bank and like if a lady at the bank has fake nails on the keyboard, I'm like, keep together, Matt. I'll hear that. No, I hear that clack, 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 and I'm like, oh God, Jesus Christ.
Really, you like the fake nails?
Oh boy. Did you ever get your back scratched by him or your head just like this?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
oh God.
It's a new experience.
Whew, it's a good one. The I completely lost train of thought. I'm thinking about getting scratched.
Think
by
about
a
those
fake
long
nail.
nails.
Just clacking that keyboard.
Yeah.
When they see my bank account, I would go to TD at the time when I had like $75 in my bank, and they'd be like, I'm like, oh my God, this lady's so hot. And pull up $75. Like, can I have $10? There you go.
Yeah, thank his dad.
Yeah,
You
man.
just have to go to dad. Be like, can I get like $10 to get like snacks?
I'm also laughing too at thinking like in when they film Belly, they're like, all right, X, you're gonna freestyle, you're talking to your girlfriend, go. And he's like, I'm gonna let you suck my dick because you're 16. They're like, holy shit, dude.
yeah, yeah.
It's like, what? You're not leaving that in? They're like, fuck it, keep it. Let
Yeah,
you
that
suck
was-
my dick though, but you
man,
can't tell anyone.
That's
This is pedoph-
sexy.
was
DMX
like-
banging his lady in that
In the shower?
Who'd you like better, his lady or T-Boz?
T-Boz in that scene, DMX's lady.
DMX is bad.
But-
And DMX looking good.
DMX is back?
DMX is back, dude.
Boomer, dude.
He looked fucking.
And he's a short king too. So that's like he's showing you
Yeah.
how you short king it. You get a sick back tat. And if your girlfriend catches you cheating on her,
You just fuck her really hard.
you act quick.
Come out of the shower hot.
Yeah. Also, you think X was like, is this okay if I eat your pussy? Excuse me. Is it okay if I eat your pussy right now while you're mad? Yeah, that's what he did. He was like, all right, I'm a pedophile, but that doesn't stop me from fucking you right now. She's 16.
I wonder if Epstein pulled that off. or tried to.
On
Like just people caught him being a
he
pedophile,
just fucked them.
and he was like, "What'd you say?"
They're like,
Tried
oh
to fuck
fuck.
him real quick.
Yeah, he just turned on a black light and starts fucking them. Like, damn, this looks sick, dude. Sorry, I'm wrong.
Yeah, young Jeffrey.
Yeah, that was a nice. It was a good scene where DMX has sex with his girlfriend. They make up
Yeah,
about his transgressions
about his
with a minor.
transgressions.
With
You
a
know,
minor.
hey, a 16-year-old was sucking his dick. He taught her how to give head.
True. And then she was like, I heard you had sex with a young kid. And he was like, check out these alien posters.
I'm
in
about
this
to fuck you. I'm gonna break out of this with some sex.
Yeah.
Where are we at time wise? I think we're scratching the bottom. We're back to
blown
belly
the load.
talk.
True. That's when we know. It's all
We
like,
usually have exhausted.
another
all-
thing about Belly, the movie
One
Belly.
more thing about belly.
Do you know Method Man? No, yeah, Lemaire, where are we at?
Lemaire, are you-
It's about like hour 45.
oh wow, this is perfect.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's pretty good. First time in this dude.
first studio. Yeah, it does get a little awkward. It's uncomfortable at first. But the
think-
studio's gonna be good. We're gonna get rid of this dog shit pirate map here shortly. You can take it back.
I get some use for this.
Yeah, what
I have myself on Zoom.
What use?
You think I wasn't dying to have this thing behind me in Zoom? I was
That's
like, you know
true.
what? I'll share my pirate flag. Shane deserves cool things every now and again.
We should get a pirate flag.
True.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
are some cool flags. They got some really cool ones. Not just that. I'm talking like actual old pirate
No,
flags.
they fucking
You ever
rule.
look at those?
But dude, once we showed Stars and Bars, we replaced this with a pirate flag. It's a statement.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see how the
Well,
government handles
we
things.
can actually have a pirate flag. We can fold this perfectly and put it in a case. That's
gotta
a happy,
fold it.
That's a happy ending. I'll fold this thing in 2 seconds, dude.
You could never.
I can assemble a rifle while I fold this thing. No problem. I could figure out how to pop a gun out of a bullet while I load this thing.
I will be in Helium, St. Louis, the 18th. Oh, actually, I think it's the 19th, 20th, and 21st now. Got to figure that out. I think I got bumped by a female comic.
Really? Bumped you back?
Yeah.
They got in there first?
I think they're doing Thursday, and I'm going to do Sunday now.
I figured they let you
Friday, Saturday,
take
Sunday.
the first wave of like.
Well, I was supposed to take the first wave, but then
Excuse me.
that got pushed back.
Sure.
So the guy who was the next week, they're not going to move him back too. They just switched me.
Right.
So yeah, I think the 19th, 20th, 21st. Just look at the website. Helium Comedy St. Louis.
Oh yeah.
And this is our studio. We're gonna record here. We're probably maybe the gamer chair bit. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we can give people who are on
We
this.
can make the guests sit in the gamer chair. Our whole thing was to make our guests sit in regular chairs, and we sat in gamer chairs.
Yeah, I know.
And now we might be the idiots.
Well, I told you the story about when I had to pick up this gamer chair from UPS.
No.
Oh my god, dude! I fucking went to UPS, so it got mailed. It didn't get here, so I had to go to UPS to pick, or FedEx, wherever it was, to pick it up. And it was still pre-coronavirus. So UPS has weird hours where it shuts down for like an hour and then opens back up. Then it's like at 2:30 or 3, it opens back up. So I'm in a line with like 4 or 5 other people. And while we're waiting to get in there, like, dude, fucking 30 people get in line. So we finally all get in there. And then like, so I'm sitting there and I'm like arguing, like, no, it's here. And I'm like kind of like, I need this. I urgently needed our chair. So I'm like, no, blah, blah, blah. And then like all of a sudden, like, is this it? And it just has like Respawn gamer chair, and it has like these fire graphics on it, dude.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, fuck. It's in the box, and like the picture on the box, I'm like, everyone's kind of looking at me. I'm like, fuck. and then some kid goes to his mom, like, mom, he's got a gamer chair. Mom, everybody has them. Can I get a gamer chair? And the mom looked at me like, you fucking dork.
Loser.
And I was like, and it was heavy, so I was like straining. I'm like, fuck. I like wimped out on my gamer chair. I was like, kind of looking at the kid, like, yeah, dude, fuck you.
Yeah, gamer chairs are tight. I'm not gonna let anybody criticize our studio into me not thinking gamer chairs are tight. That is 100% gonna fall back here shortly, and it's gonna be great.
That's how I'm gonna die. I'm getting impaled by a bullhead and suffocated by the American flag.
All right.
That's how you get tough, dude. That'd be my.
All right, let's end this episode.
Can you take this? Oh.
We're here, dude. We're live.
It could crap out at any moment, though. So
Dude,
be ready for that.
I mean, in these end days, dude, that's all that can be. I mean, the transmission's definitely going to get severed.
Sometimes the transmissions are tough, dude. How are you? I miss you.
Dude, I miss you, man. Miss you bad.
I fucking genuinely miss you. I was thinking about how fucking sick our life would be right now if we were up in the studio.
I know. This is bullshit.
We should be ripped in the studio with sick vid for everybody.
Yeah, first of
With
all,
a
what's
cool
that,
desk.
what's that behind you up to the top right corner, bro? What's on that wall?
Where?
Top right corner, wooden plaque above the fridge.
I don't know, a bunch of wine openers.
Oh, okay. I thought it was some sort of different calligraphy. I was like, where the fuck are you, Shane?
Oh, you thought it was Asian?
I thought it was Mandarin, bro. I was like, yo, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, they won. The Chi-Coms won, dude. I went full. I bowed.
I thought they had you quarantined in China. I was like, fuck, dude, you're locked down. We got to get you out.
Oh, if I was fibbing to everybody about my whereabouts,
You're
I
quarantined.
was
in
actually
China.
in Wuhan.
You are
They
patient
brought me.
zero.
No, dude, I got fucking red pilled hard by Alex Jones this week.
What? Yo, how fun? Which video did you watch?
I just watched the whole. You can watch them all live, like the next day. You can watch the full episode.
Where?
So I just watched the last.
What's he on? Right? Is he on YouTube? What channel? What thing?
He's
is he
on
Band video.
Video.
Band.video, dude. That
Video.
video, the one of him saying that he knows who Q is and he's giving Q 2 weeks to come out might be the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, it's so funny that he's jealous of Q and all the shine Q gets. And everyone's like, dude, Alex Jones is an Israeli informant. And he's like, I'm Q. Fucking sick. I like it.
I mean, dude, to be like, to hear about Q and be like, yeah, obviously Q sweats the fuck out of me. That's like you have to be just the best to be like, I know who Q is. To casually be like, you guys don't know who Q is?
I'll tell you
Okay.
who Q is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who Q is right now, dude. Q's on my dick.
Dude,
just because I'm out here telling the truth. He's like, I'm telling the truth. Q's afraid. The reason people doubt me is because my weapon is truth. Look, dude, here's the truth. You need to get some fucking zinc and some vitamin D3.
That's all you need.
And some vitamin C. And you're gonna beat this virus. And it's not even, Matt, I'll tell you something. It's not some natural virus. This is clearly man-made. If you put this under a microscope, you'd be able to see it. It's like seeing tits that have like scars.
Really?
Like, bro, those are fake.
Did you see the thing on
COVID? Come on, man.
Did you see the thing on
This thing's fake. This was made. The Chi-Coms made this and it leaked out of their factory. It's a stage 4 level containment in Wuhan.
Mm-hmm.
But it definitely leaked. They have leaks all the time. Whether this was intentional or not, this was a bioweapon from the Chi-Coms.
I don't think it was So I watched a video on YouTube from a guy who had lived in China for 10 years who came back, and he was saying that this was an accident, but the cover-up is real. So they were apparently, he's like, this is all public records.
Cover-up's very, very real.
Well, he was saying you can look up all these records. A lady was studying the links between bats and coronaviruses, and specifically the transmission from coronavirus from bats to humans. And apparently, when you isolate a virus, this is according to the video, when you isolate a virus.
I think she took her work home, and I think probably her husband got into the fridge and fucking was like, "Oh, nice," just munched a bat.
You have a dream job, dude. Researching pizza here. Yeah, they apparently when you study a virus, you got to like amp it up a little bit.
She's studying pizzas. She's like, I want to find out if there's a connection between stuffed crust and mozzarella stick. Just some husband opens the fridge, finds a container of bats, and it's just like perfect. It's just a late night snack.
That's like when my brother used to work at Wings to Go. I was like, you have the best job ever, dude.
That is the best job.
Well,
remember when you were young and you thought like being a male porn star would be like the best job? You'd be like, yo, that'd be so sick, dude. A male porn star might be the biggest loser on earth.
Dude, except for, you know who kills it as a male porn star? Do you ever get like, there's like a whole world of like solo renegade black dudes who it's just their channel, and they just pipe bait. There's one guy. I forget
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name.
yeah. No, don't get me wrong. Some of these dudes definitely rule.
No,
but it's
you know.
also like
You're right.
it's like
Most
a real horrible life.
It's still sad. It's so fucking sad. I mean, imagine doing this podcast. Imagine if this podcast was just me fucking you every week. And it's like,
Well, I'd be fucking you,
what?
but yeah, sure.
What time? It would be 69. But what?
Would that be? So you'd be on top of the 69.
Dude, there's one guy who all he does is the prone bone, where he goes in a plank position, and the girl lays on her stomach, and he does basically like a plank, and he just rocks it, dude. And all his videos are hashtag prone bone. He has one position.
Wow.
And he's sensual. He's very passionate.
Wow.
He'll
I don't know how I
pop.
feel about the sensuality, like porn stars. When it's clearly porn stars like making out while they're fucking, I'm gonna.
I love it. I like
the amateurs. I like the amateurs being sensual.
True. Well, this is pretty.
Going.
This is pretty am. This is pretty amma. This is like this. He'll like pull out and like lick up her spinal cord from like her sacrum up to her neck, dude. It's so funny. And then he gets right back into prone bone. He has one position, dude. He is just
to dry your tongue out. You'd have a dry tongue by the time you got to the top of that.
True.
Be like a cat licking you.
Dude, hashtag prone bone, dude. That's the only position from now on.
Look,
on
dude,
elbows.
I don't have time for your junk, dude. I got red pilled. I'm taking the spear again.
Where do you stand on fluoride?
There's not even a question, Matt. The government's putting it in there to fucking kill us.
Dude, I read an article in the Atlantic about fluoride, which Atlantic is like supposedly like a pretty tempered publication. So this guy did a research thing. I guess a couple people have done this to make fun of like people who freak out about fluoride. And turns out there's no real scientific consensus.
What is it with journalists trying to like quell and ruin conspiracies constantly?
Because it's cool.
I looked up the true journalists just ruin everything. Where fucking Lyme disease came from.
Yeah.
All right, you ever hear about that?
No, where'd it come from?
All right, so there's a. I mean, this is level 3 stuff. This is mostly animal disease, kind of like figuring shit out. It's on
Q level clearance. Q level clearance.
It's light clearance. You and me might be able to get a job there. Just based off this, if our resume was this cast, they'd be like, all right, you guys know what you're doing. It's an animal disease like facility on Plum Island. It's off like Long Island in New York. It's a military base. Now in 2002, I think it was bought by Homeland Security, but it used to be Department of Agriculture. And in 1975, I think, when Lyme disease broke out, it was from like contaminated. They were like, it's probably from Plum Island. It's in Lyme, Connecticut, which is right across the water from there. They're like, it's probably either from birds or from deer can swim. Sometimes deer get wild and swim. And they think some deer got out of that. I think that means deer swam like 40 miles.
What?
That's impossible.
Hold on. So wait, I thought it was from a tick.
Yeah, ticks on those deer.
So the tick from the deer transmitted it to humans.
Yeah, but it was from allegedly it was from Plum Island and like government testing on that, like a
Plum
bioweapon.
Island, is that in China?
Yes, it's in China, Long Island,
Connecticut, Long Island, China. I'm still laughing about the bats in the fridge. How everyone's like they don't have heart attacks in China. It's like, okay, yeah, but like every now and again you eat the wrong thing, you're like.
It's like, yeah, they're all natural over there. Eastern medicine. It's like, yeah, they also fucking like slurp salamanders just mid fucking. Think about during the Super Bowl party, someone just lays down a plate of like crawling animals. You gotta catch them and eat them.
You gotta beat the fuck out. You gotta neutralize them. Dude, that's pretty. Dude,
It's like, oh, they're nice. They're bringing out the guinea pigs. We're gonna eat some gerbils at halftime.
That could be how you get so good at chopping planks in half. Because, like, imagine, we can open Doritos boxes, but imagine if you had to like crack a live crate, like a wooden crate, every time you wanted to munch, dude. You'd be like, fuck! I always fucking open it everywhere. You punch through a wooden crate.
A bunch of fucking animals' head.
Dude,
dude, it's
the
so good.
dude, the fluoride thing is real, man. I looked into it.
Dude, why is it so funny that they eat different things? It's so funny.
Well,
Especially, it makes it even more funny that people get upset. Like, you're not allowed to make fun of that. It's not, dude. They're eating funny animals. It's funny.
they definitely are. I mean, eating a bat is. I mean, Ozzy Osbourne again. He ate a bat and everyone
Yeah.
freaked out. Everyone's like, "Damn, that was crazy." But if
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne eats a bat, you can say he's like a twisted weirdo. But if a Chinese person eats a bat, you have to be like, yeah,
Well, that's their culture. Maybe
yeah,
all Chinese are just dark, twisted, fucking.
metalheads.
Maybe they're just a little twisted, bro.
They could be.
Maybe they're a little fucking twisted. Maybe they're Black Sabbath. A Brekasabaru.
That's their national anthem. It's like generals gathered in the masses.
General So. Come on, chill.
What?
None of it's even funny. None of it's even funny. It's just junk, dude.
That's pretty funny. General So's gathered in the masses. Pretty funny. But yeah, dude, they have no consensus on fluoride, man. At the time of the Manhattan Project, this is beyond Q. This is all redacted. At the time of the Manhattan Project, they were part of, I guess, enriching plutonium or something. One of the byproducts of the experiments they were doing to make nuclear weapons created a ton of fluoride, and it was just it was seeping it was going into the groundwater. And then around that time, they were like, "Fuck, this sucks," and they're like, something came out where there was heavy fluoride from all this activity. They were like, people have a little bit less cavities there. And they were like, fuck it, run that. And they started studying and putting it out. But they've looked at these studies retroactively. There's thousands of them. And by today's standards, in terms of like protocol of like the variables and all this stuff, like 3 of them stand up and they're vague and shaky. So,
oh, that fluoride salesman must be a hell of a salesman.
well, they had this shit was leaking into the ground. So they were like, what the fuck are we going to do about this? Like, oh, this is good for your teeth. We're adding this to your water. It was already in some water.
So wait, fluoride's in our water just to help our teeth?
Just to help. And it doesn't do, the only thing they say it's a last ditch effort for people who don't brush their teeth. That's how they rationalize it now. They say, well, yeah, you and I don't need fluoride, but there's some people who are so poor they don't brush their teeth, and this will help them for all their teeth falling out. That's it. That's all. And because you have fluoride in your toothpaste, so why would you need to drink it? It makes no sense why they put it in there.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, apparently everyone used to lose their teeth back in like GW's day in George Washington, 1776.
Yeah.
Do you know there was like an illicit tooth trade? Like George Washington had horse teeth in his mouth.
He had wooden teeth. He also had some slaves' teeth in there.
Slave? I saw that, dude.
He had some slaves' teeth in there. It's no good.
Dude, he had a set of dentures made from his own pulled teeth from donkey and horse up top. He had a cow tooth. And then he had, slave teeth.
He had some slave teeth in there, which is brutal.
That's why they made grills, dude, to protect from fucking get your teeth.
From a founding father coming in and snatching your teeth.
That's
dude.
If your mouth was icy enough, they're like, all right, never mind.
Yeah. That's funny. White people have tooth fairies. Black people have founding fathers come in at night and snatch your teeth, dude.
Dude, that could be where the tooth fairy came from. I'll give you
a couple bucks.
On the battlefields back then, dude, they would go for the soldiers. As soon as if someone was dead, if you're on the battlefield, you would pop teeth out of everybody. And you go home and you'd have mad fucking teeth. You're like, yo, who needs chomps?
Damn.
Dude, George Washington had a donkey and a cow tooth in his head. Dude. That's fucking nuts. GW, dude, my president.
I know. The God. That's why everyone's like, sorry, I'm itching my nose itches. Everybody's always talking about how like stoic and silent he was. It's just like, he couldn't talk. He's like, just say, yeah, I'll do it. He couldn't talk. Everyone was like, wow, man of few words. Wow, what a great guy. He had fucking cow teeth and slave teeth. a donkey
his
cow
mouth must. He must have had like a molar in his front buck tooth. His mouth must have made no sense. Dude. He's had 4 canines up front, a big cow tooth here. It's like,
Fuck, dude, my nose is just so my allergies are killing me here, bro.
dude, that was
Yeah, he probably
fucking-
had like riffraff. You ever see riffraff
Yeah.
squirrel that's like all shark teeth?
That was killing me. I'm
Dude, so
seeing-
maybe fluoride worked, dude. We got some great teeth here in America.
No, it's because we like actually eat and stuff. Back then, they wouldn't eat forever.
Yeah,
They
true.
nobody brushed their
True.
teeth. But then our sugar consumption's up. And they did a study too of countries who never did fluoride in their cavities and countries who did do fluoride and stopped it. No different. We for some reason have fluoride in our water. It's not apparent as to what it does. So
Oh, maybe they'll stop.
I don't think so. Well, maybe eventually. If Yang
I don't know.
would've stopped
Who's it
fluoride-
helping?
I don't fucking know. I mean, if you own a chemical company and you've been selling,
That's what I mean.
how much?
It's just like how many people are in on fluoride? Probably like 10 dudes are getting rich off the entire country
Hey,
drinking
dude.
fluoride.
It's like this.
Yeah,
we
but
need
just
this.
for no reason.
Like how much is it's probably the price is probably locked in. It's just it's just stuff you make. They probably don't even put it in anymore. They're probably like, yeah,
Yeah.
give us $1 billion for all the fluoride we're putting in the water. And like, okay, cool. But yeah, that was fucking me up, dude.
Yeah.
That
You got to
fucked
figure
me
out
up.
Plum Island, bro. Wait till you look into that.
So they were researching Lyme's disease.
I don't know. Probably.
They're like, how can we take down landscapers?
Dude, there's all these like, yeah, true. How they were like, there's all these fucking bioweapon facilities that just are terrifying and pointless.
Well, yeah, I mean, dude, if you don't, that's the thing too.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
This one's not a bio, you could say this one's not a bio, although they did say again, when you research viruses, you have to amp them up so you can kind of observe them better. And the thing is, they amped up this virus according to this video, and then someone got infected. And the lady that was patient 0, the government of China killed her. And if you go on their website of the researchers, people who had been there for years and left, their bios are still on there besides the one lead researcher who just has totally disappeared. And then a guy came out again saying like, yo, that was patient 0. She died. Chinese government covered that up. Murdered. The guy was dead 2 days later.
Yeah.
You go
now
on
he
the-
got it.
Yeah.
It is a good excuse for an authoritarian government to just be like, man, this pandemic's really, somehow it's just destroying all of our political enemies.
Yeah, man.
I think all of our political enemies have a cold. You just go around and kill them.
Well, dude, and now so seeing what it's capable of now, I mean, dude, you say this one wasn't a bioweapon. Bioweapons are coming, dude. They're fucking coming. Someone's like, oh, that's all we get, a virus? All right, we can get that.
Yeah.
Just start like everyone starts spitting into a bucket. And let's fucking send this shit somewhere else. Yeah, bioweapons are coming, man.
Some senator opens a Ziploc bag of spit, like, ew. That's all it did. There's no bioweapon. Some just lands on one person, like, this is disgusting.
Oh, god damn it. Someone just goes and
Fuck.
immediately washes their hands and conquers it. Yeah, man.
They beat our virus.
Dude, another month of this, man. Possibly. It's fucking
At the very least.
lame, dude. A lot of people as soon as this weather gets warm, Americans are gonna retaliate.
Americans are gonna party, dude.
They're gonna be like, fuck
There's-
this.
There's no doubt.
I mean, dude, how many people you know a dude who has it, right?
Yeah, I know 2 at least that
2
have
dudes
got
who
it.
had the Ronies.
Both Jewish,
Really? Liberals?
definitely.
Say. Yeah, dude. That's what happens. This is a liberal disease.
What do you mean? See,
I've called this. This disease only affects liberals, dude.
all right, yeah, there is a tough. I think it was you and me talking about it, where there is definitely a like, look at me factor here, where those tend to be liberal pussies on the internet being like, I have it.
Yeah, dude. COVID
I'm
virtue
actually
sig-
very sick. Yeah,
COVID
virtue
virtue
sig-
signaling
yeah.
is so fucking funny. Be like, my chest started crackling, and I immediately took it
Yeah.
very seriously, and the president didn't get me
Actually,
testing.
I saw some dude posted a thing about Louis' special today. Some dude tweeted about it and was like, I looked at his profile. As soon as somebody talks shit, I usually just check their profile to see their bio because it's always funny. The bio is always like words I've never heard.
Yeah.
Like anytime, if you're gay enough to like type outwardly about like, if you're tweeting against a comedian,
Yeah.
your bio is gay.
It's like
Like
chocolate.
I looked through the
enthusiast.
bio and it's like, now it's like him, her, a couple flags, like a gay flag, a fucking usually like a Palestinian flag, like some shit like that.
It's
And
funny,
then
yeah.
like his was like immuno I don't know, it was basically saying he had a weak immune system. He was like
immunocompromised.
yes.
That's in his fucking Twitter bio.
That's a new hashtag for your bio. Is you can be like, I'm really at risk right now, guys.
I'm
You can put that
immunocompromised.
in your bio. I'm immunocompromised, so this
Jesus
is
Christ.
really hard for me.
That's his
That's
identity
that's
now.
the level of pussy we're dealing with. He was also a gender studies, and he's like fucking 50 years old. He's
Yeah,
a
but in
complete
that
fucking
dude,
dodo.
I'm from coming from that world and those programs. If you don't have a thing that like, if you don't have like an oppression tag, immunocompromised is up for grabs, dude.
Immunocompromised is a good one.
Yeah,
I'm immunocompromised. I probably am actually.
my immune system's on fire, dude.
My immune
Me and
system.
David Icke.
This is just salt life, dude.
What are you sipping on? Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
salt life, baby.
me and David Icke have the same immune systems, dude. They're just on fire right now.
Bro, did I tell you my new plan?
What?
I can't. I'm not gonna name names, but all right, I'm lake life right now. I got one more week at the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Think I might be headed down Arizona way. Might be going desert life.
Dude, that's where you need to go. Get in the heat, get in some
I'm
dry
headed
air.
desert life.
Damn, you're handling the sickness like a World War II soldier, dude. You're just getting out to like a hot, dry climate. Back when
Yeah,
people used to
baby.
get tuberculosis, they're like,
Yeah, you gotta
you can get
just.
to Arizona, you'll be fine, I
You
guess.
might.
If not,
You
you're
have a
dead.
chance, dude. Oh yeah, that white trash book we were talking
Yep.
about. Well, you gave me. That's great.
Arizona way
Dude,
would be nice.
How funny was it when dudes like around the Mississippi River would just get fucking like malaria,
Mm-hmm.
and then they would all just get like horrible like shakes and fevers like every spring. They'd be like, well, that's just what happens in Ohio.
Yeah, it's just the deal.
It's like you get the Ohio shakes around the springtime. It's like, oh, that was malaria. We just
That's what
thought it
they're
was
called.
Ohio.
Damn, dude, I'm still on the fence, man. I'm like, what I want to see, and I don't. It's weird they can track COVID, but if I'm like, well, how many people have died from the flu since there's been COVID? At the same time, you're like, well, we don't have the official data on the flu yet. It's like, okay,
Well, the flu's gonna be. I mean, the flu's gonna be higher. I think by quite a bit, right? Right now, if it isn't. Actually, we've
well,
only had COVID for a little bit, and motherfuckers are dropping.
people are getting fucked up. COVID is fucking people up. The flu, the number,
fucking people
the number
up,
on the
dude.
flu is like either 29,000 or 70,000 people die a year, and it's like, well, which fucking one? Who's mailing in the research
Well,
on
it's
that
geezers,
one?
dude.
Being like,
Dude, my grandma just died. I have no idea how she died.
COVID.
I have no idea how she died. No, it was before COVID, but there's no dude. Geezers don't get autopsies, so they're like 20,000, maybe 150,000 for the flu. Who
Yeah, I
knows?
wonder, when you're that old, I wonder like that experience is for like the guy who dresses up the bodies and stuff. I wonder if they're just like, you think they're a little bit rougher with the geezers, where they're like push them down, like Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck? Who gives a shit?
What, like
If
the one who
if
like
like
puts makeup on him?
yeah, they just fucking just like shove them.
Ugly,
They're probably a little rougher
ugly
with the geezers
bitch.
in a morgue. Probably like slam the fucking.
Damn, dude, think how they feel about like doing the makeup on like a hot young baby that died. Not a baby, but like a hot young girl.
Yeah.
Just some creep that does makeup on dead bodies. Just like,
Ew,
yes,
dude.
very pretty, very pretty.
I want to start I want Rocky to do one more movie where his like son works in a morgue, and then instead of the fucking instead of the beef like halves, he just fucking
No, I was telling Beezer he needs to have a son and name him Rocky. So his name's Rocky 6. That was killing me.
That's hilarious.
He laughed so hard, dude. It's my son, Rocky 6. Oh man.
Oh my god, that's
It's good
hilarious.
to talk to you, bro.
It is, man. I was I was fucking missing you, dude. It's been
Things
too
are
long.
good. Things are good right now. I mean, it sucks that there's this pandemic, but we got a boat on this lake, so and
Yeah.
it's nice out. We're doing a little fishing. I haven't caught a thing, but it's fun. It's nice. I was fishing, hooking some night crawlers. Fishing with night crawlers sucks, dude.
But you guys using live bait still?
I'm using
Power
live bait,
bait?
yeah. No power bait. Well, O'Connor got some power bait.
So what happened?
I got some crawlers.
You were telling me you guys are getting
Oh yeah,
boned
I
by the
asked that guy
hillbillies?
for power bait, and that fucking hillbilly crushed me on it. Have we done a cast since then?
No.
Yeah, we went down to buy fishing rod, and we're all pussies, so like none of us really like know what the fuck we're doing. And I was like, "Can you just hook us up?"
Kyla, dude, no respect, cutting right through
Bro,
the fucking
if
frame.
we would have, yeah, it's kind of, if we would have, if we did make a reality show like a fucking real world show and just put everybody in a house like this for like a month, it would be the funniest fucking video of all time.
That would be
Dude,
hilarious.
people turn on each other after a day. One day, everybody here hated each other.
Yeah, how
And
is
it's
that?
been nonstop, dude.
Because it's like a vacation and not a vacation. It's kind of weird.
Well, it's just like, yeah, it should be a vacation, but it's kind of just like we're kind of stuck here.
Yeah, it's kind of a
And you
horror
can't
movie.
like, it is. I might fucking spaz out.
Michael Myers.
I might Michael Myers and then head down Arizona way.
You should Andrew Cunanan in the whole house, dude.
I'll talk about it. I was thinking about going to live with Doug Stanhope for like 2 or 3 months.
That would be tight, dude.
Maybe like at least a month, just 1 month down there at Stanhope's house.
Will he have you?
Yeah, he's very excited about it.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, but I don't. My car's in New York City, and I don't feel like fucking getting it.
Yeah, don't.
So I'm just gonna steal one of my parents' cars.
Oh, so you're gonna head back to Pennsylvania?
I'm gonna
way.
drive to Mechanicsburg. I'm gonna head Pennsylvania way, and then I got then to head down Arizona way, which is like a 3-day drive. But I'm gonna steal. So I told my parents, I was like, I need to take one of your cars. First off, you guys don't need a car. You
No,
know,
but
2.
You're doing them a favor by
Users
taking it.
better stay inside.
Yep. You should China them,
So-
dude. You should China them. You should force them inside, lock them down, and take their car.
I totally am trying. I've
and
been
then
like,
lie.
you guys better
Just
not
like, I don't
fucking
have a
leave.
car. I don't have their car. What are they talking
I'm
about?
taking their car. I should have lied about where I was going. I told him I was going to hang out with Doug Stanhope, and then my mom Googled Doug Stanhope. I was like, "You're not going down there." I was like, "Mom," literally in the group text, my family group text. I was like, "I'm trying to drag this family out of mediocrity. Let me become great, Mom. You fucking." They got upset that I said our family was in mediocrity.
Damn. I read another article about what's called mediocre premium or something. Premium mediocre. It's like all the shit we buy since like nobody really has money anymore. That like we just all buy bullshit furniture off the internet that's all made out of like cardboard pulp and like we all
Yeah.
it's like we all buy knockoff counterfeit bullshit. And
Absolutely.
all the stuff in our house that's supposed to look like we're cool and successful is of low shit quality, and that's kind of all we can afford.
Wow. That's actually, dude, this entire house is that.
Yeah.
This lady decorated this place. Dude, I'm looking at 2 like deer head sculptures she definitely got from like Target that are definitely like $2. They're the
Yep.
centerpieces in this living room. There's a fucking wreath over there attached to a window against a wall for no reason.
Yeah, it's crap.
It's just all shit. Everything's shit.
That's crap. A lot of
Anyway.
crap for sale.
The Arizona way trip is the move.
You have to do it, dude.
I have to, right?
What are you bringing? Yeah, I would. I'd get out there.
I'd just bring a fucking luggage and a car and drive down, dude.
Get to the compound. You should.
It'd be cool to drive across the country too.
It'd be awesome. You should do the Oregon Trail. Like, get to that river you had to ford and see if you can walk across it. Get an oxen, rent an oxen.
I keep telling the group here that this is I'm gonna cut their rations to Meeker, dude. We're flying through rations. The rations are getting crushed.
Have you seen the Handmaid's Tale? Excuse me.
No, I never watched it.
It's on Hulu.
It seems
I don't know if
gay.
it's no, dude. It might be the worst piece of shit ever.
It seemed like the gayest thing in the world to me.
Bay's watching it, and I'm actively rooting for the theocracy.
Fuck it. Theocracy rules. What
I'm like actively watching. Well, yeah, you watch it, and they're just like, first of all the girls were lesbians. They're like all before they show their life before, and they're all like smoking pot, and they're like, "Oh, you didn't know I'm a lesbian, and I get abortions all the time." And then like someone just comes and is like, "Get the fuck over here, you sluts!"
Wait, someone came by and was right?
Yeah, someone came by. I was like, knocking the. It's funny too because I was like watching. I'm thinking about people getting fired up. It's like Handmaid's Tale is Lord of the Rings for like white feminists for like 23. They're like, yeah, this is what it's like. Yeah. Sorry, that's my bell.
Your house bell or you?
That's my. I'll get. I won't even get into that right now. I'm on a monastery time diet, but that's for later. It's pretty tight.
You're trying to eat like a monk?
No, I'm trying to live like a monk. I eat like a pig and live like a monk.
That's awesome.
Pretty tight. I have a monastery bells now on my phone.
You've been pig eating?
Yeah, I eat like I eat like a fucking freak.
I've been pig eating.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
that's
have
not.
to.
I actually look good, dude. I might be losing weight in this thing.
Dude, I've lost 10 fucking pounds.
Oh, well, you
Just
had
because
it.
I haven't been going out. I haven't been going out to eat. That's how much I guess I eat out.
No, I'm gonna gain weight. I'm gonna gain a lot of weight. I've been drinking for a month.
You've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
Dude, it is funny that like you watch Handmaid's Tale and like there's a bunch of chicks like, oh my god, what's next? We can't even kill unborn babies. This is fucking bullshit. What's fucking next? I can't kill life inside of me.
Yeah, that was a big that was cool, and I think people have been trying to replicate that quite a bit ever since. Like, there's all these shows and shit constantly. Everything's like for somebody, you know.
Yeah.
Now, if you make a TV show or a movie, it's for a specific race, gender, and like just a group.
Yeah, that's what the internet is, dude.
Why are we doing that? Why don't we just make stuff for everybody?
Well, they see what you
Why
like.
does it have to immediately be for a group?
Yeah, man, that's how it's going.
That seems weird.
Yeah, I mean, Handmaid's Tale is definitely the best part too. All the main characters getting like afflicted are just like 24-year-old white chicks just getting crushed. They're like, yeah, this is what it's like.
It's like for me.
That story started to regain popularity when Trump won. People were like, "Oh my god, it's the fucking Handmaid's Tale."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they dressed like that on SNL.
Did they?
Like the outfit. Yeah,
the
red shit.
I
think the female cast members wore that outfit a couple of times.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Cool.
Dude. Yeah, awesome, dude. It is fun. We've talked about this on older ones. It's funny. I think you said it actually that it's just Sharia law. Handmaid's Tale is Sharia law. Like there's one point where the lady tries to drive by herself and soldiers are like, stop the fucking car.
Yeah, it's Sharia law. And the women in it are like, can you even imagine anyone this bad? And we're like, yeah, well, the Muslims. Like, what? Let them whimper, dude. Those are good dogs.
Get the fuck out
Take
of here.
them out. Don't pause it. I want to watch you run up the steps, dude. It's my favorite part. It's everybody's favorite part of viewing this.
Get out of here. See, I'll give him one more shot. One more shot. He's on double secret probation. He doesn't even want to go upstairs. He just wants me to fucking play with him, dude. He has to get the hell out of here.
Man, Matilda's so cute, just laying there.
Oh, dude, she's a sweetheart. He's being a fucking jerk right now.
You gotta eat Jack soon.
Nah, I'm fattening him up.
Yeah,
oh, dude,
butter up that cow, dude.
Yeah, he looks good right now. I started doing a thing Monastery time diet, dude. It's might be my favorite thing I've ever done in my. It's the new regime for sure, dude.
Yeah.
I set how many alarms do I have on my phone? So you know you're in the monastery, the bells just kind of go off all day and like remind you to do like karate and shit.
Yeah, of course.
So
I
dig
think they
this.
remind you to
Meditate, do karate,
touch boys.
dude. Look at all those alarms, dude. That's the monastery.
Wow.
All going all day long. Random times throughout the day, the alarm goes off. I stop and go, "What am I doing?" If I'm bullshitting, I go, "Oh man, knock it off." So as soon as my alarm bells
Really?
go off, I'm programming myself, dude. As soon as my alarm bells go off and I catch myself in a time leech, I go, "Oh shit, stop what
Man,
I'm
what's
doing."
better than bullshit, Matt? Let me
Huh?
tell you. We
Not
got
me,
different philosophies, my friend.
not me, bro. There's nothing wrong with that,
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bullshit, dude. We got to get you
No.
out on the lake.
dude. I mean, there's
Get
nothing.
you on the boat.
I'm Apollonian for sure. You're Dionysian, no problem. No problem.
Ain't no
at all.
problems. One doesn't exist without the other, my man.
That's true, 100%, dude. But, dude, it's been as soon
That's
as
awesome that you're doing that.
dude, as soon as they go off, I stop what I'm doing, meditate for like just a quick 2 minutes, nothing big, just real easy. Get myself recharged. I take a quick assessment of my surroundings. I'm like, is me and Bay fighting? Am I being a crankpot? Am I doing this? Am I bullshitting? And then if I'm doing something cool, I go, oh fuck yeah! It's a quick like catch you, it freezes me up. And I go,
Yeah,
all
a
right,
little update. Am I doing something
it
good?
wakes me up out of my bullshit. And I go, oh shit, you know, dude. Obviously, you got to wake up when you're sleeping. I wake up like 10 times a day, bro.
Yeah.
It really isn't that big of a deal.
I wake up whenever the good Lord wakes me up, and then I
Heard
go
that.
about my day, and I enjoy the paradise that He created for me,
Heard that.
and I live it to the fullest. I can't wait.
You're
Can't
you're
waste
Adam,
time here
dude.
fucking
You're,
around.
you're
I'm just
Adam.
enjoying this. I'm enjoying
that.
I'm enjoying Eden, baby.
Heard that. I'm whipping myself. I just love the Lord, dude. I'm fucking just.
No, I'm whipping myself pretty hard. Although, dude, how fucking great is our God? Did you watch it?
I watched the first 15 minutes of it.
How great is our God?
He's good. He's good. I'm waiting.
It gets
I'm waiting for
it
it to
takes
ramp
off.
up a little. I'm waiting for it to ramp
No,
up.
no. Give it time, my friend.
I believe it. I believe it.
Did you get to when he was talking about God?
Yeah, that was like the very beginning.
No, well, first didn't you say first 15 minutes?
Yeah.
I think around 15 or 16 is when he's talking about like if God came back and talked to us.
Saw that.
That was great.
I'm mad at him right now, bro.
Why?
She's dogging you. She's
Oh,
dogging.
he's dogging me?
Yeah, I was watching.
Oh,
Like,
no,
I was
don't
like
worry
this.
about it. I was, dude. At the end, he gave a fucking thank you to a bunch of all his openers.
Yeah.
I didn't open for him, but I was still like looking at it, like, come on, put my name in there. That'd be fun, right?
Well, that'd be cool. But yeah, no, it's funny. All of his stuff's funny. The last couple ones I watched the first time, like not bad. Then I rewatched them. I'm like, God damn it, this is fucking hilarious.
No, this one is. It took me a minute, but there's some in here, dude. The retarded bit. Did you get to that yet?
I didn't see that yet. I mean, dude, he's God, dude. He's the God comic.
He is.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know if it's
my
close.
bar for him. So if anyone else was doing
True.
any of this special, I'm like, man, this guy's so funny. I watch him and I'm like, fully like, all right, I need to have my mind blown now. And
he did a couple that were like pretty. He goes with like premises that are very like God coming back. It's like I wish God would just say something. We could all. But then what he does say, like what God would say, he's like, I gave you guys all these animals. It doesn't matter who you're fucking. But I put all these animals here for you guys to fuck.
Yeah.
You just keep eating them.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's like you guys are eating perfectly fuckable pigs.
Yeah, I saw that. I seen that.
Incredible.
I'm waiting.
That's
I'm waiting
art.
for him to blow my sock. He's blown my socks off so many times. I'm waiting for
He'll
him
get
to
you
blow.
going. He'll get you
I know
going.
he will. But yeah,
I'm
dude.
excited.
Dude, he's the fucking God, dude. He's GOAT.
I can't wait to read all the articles about how it sucks and it's hack and it's played out by the same publications that praise just about every single special that no real comic actually enjoys.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like,
dude,
if you go around not to fucking comic, not to be a fucking douche about being a comedian,
Comic-Con.
not to fucking comic out right now, but if you go and talk to any real stand-up comedian and be like, hey, what'd you think of any special that any of these pussy-ass websites promote? They'll all be like, oh, that special sucked.
Yeah.
Like, everybody, like, it's clearly not funny.
Yeah,
And then
dude.
when a good, funny special comes out, like Chappelle or Louis or something like that, they're all like, this is hateful and bad. Like,
It's
dude,
it's a national level. It's a fucking micro
get a
macro.
grip.
Same thing happened in Philadelphia stand up. Same thing's happening nationally.
Ooh,
just think-
speaking of,
What?
I got 2 good tweets this week.
What?
2 really good tweets. One was this guy who talked shit on me nonstop that I knew.
Mm-hmm.
He got COVID. So I
He got
hit
the
that
vid?
tweet. He announced that he had COVID, so I liked that tweet.
So
I'm
fucking
pretty
funny,
happy
dude.
about that. And then
hearted
one of
it?
our I hearted that he was like he announced he had COVID with
What
like a
kind-
respirator. He had like the air tubes in his
Oh,
nose. He was in the
Jesus
hospital.
Christ.
Like, I'm okay. I was like you fucking loser. And then I'm gonna get it and die. But I'm not gonna tweet about it. And
Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna
just
go
gonna
quietly
die
like a
quietly.
dog under the deck. Go
I'm
right
gonna
under the
die
deck.
under
dude.
I'm gonna sneak away from everybody. It'll probably hit me on the way to Arizona, dude. I'll probably die in like Oklahoma.
You know what I thought would be funny to do? I was thinking about ordering some blood capsules offline and just walking down the street and biting them and be like, "Rah!" and just
It'd be very funny, but it's it's terrible.
I know it's terrible, but goddamn,
Sounds like some like shitty YouTubers
I
pranks.
know, but goddamn it, that would be fun. Just to do that and just run away and never tell
If you
anybody.
do that,
Just for my own,
Yeah.
just my own pleasure.
yeah, literally don't film it. Just keep
Or
doing
just-
it by yourself.
Just don't even just bite down and let it just come out of my mouth and be like, oh God, and just run into my house. And people are like, holy fuck, holy shit. God.
Yeah, zombie out.
Yeah, I
You
might,
could
I
zombie
might,
out.
I
like
might
blood and be
undead.
like,
I might
and start
undead out.
sprinting at
Dude,
someone.
you could IRL zombie right now. People would run from you if you were just like, yeah, and start running. People would be like, oh my God,
I'd
it's
run,
here.
dude. I'd get the fuck out.
Actually, that would work any day, no matter where you are.
It would really work now, though. It would be
I
so
know.
scary.
If you had like 6 people, it'd be like, and walk, dude. People would legitimately be like, holy fuck,
You get shot.
if you zombied out.
If you tried to zombie out.
Is it illegal to zombie? Can you
would
zombie
start
out?
open fire?
Are you allowed? Would you get in trouble for zombieing right now?
Yes.
Why? Why can't you zombie?
It's like yelling fire in a movie theater. Although I don't even know if that's illegal, to be honest.
You can't yell gun in a movie. You can't be like, get down. If they have a movie.
Yeah, you can't go to a bank and be like, that'd be nice if you could. If you could just be like, everyone, give me your fucking money.
JK.
No, I'm just, and then if it doesn't work, be like, all right, never mind. I was joking.
Dude, the YouTube bank robbery prank.
Hold on, I got number 2.
What?
Number 2. Local Philly comic. Did you see this?
No.
One of our buddies from that old theater we used to call home,
Philadelphia's
dude,
finest?
just our old favorite theater we used to love. One of
Yep.
Philly's finest. He tweeted. He put out his Venmo on Twitter because he needs money.
Ooh.
And
that's
asked
tough.
people. He fucking openly begged on Twitter for money.
Ah, man.
I liked it.
You liked it?
I liked that.
Dude, that's so fucked.
Begging on
Well, it's cool to
Twitter
beg, dude. That's a,
for money.
yeah, but dude, it's a whole different.
Anyway, please join our Patreon.
Yeah, please. Yeah, we work hard, but hey, we work hard. We don't want no handouts around here, dude. We're working hard around here. But yeah, that is cool to be like, what's going on? Be like, well, I was begging this week. People are like, oh man, it's fucking awesome.
Fuck, that was my last beer.
Shit.
BRB.
You'd head it. You want to take a break?
No, I was just gonna grab a beer. It's right
Go
there.
grab a beer. Go get a beer.
Say something to the people, bro.
I'll tell people what's going on.
My headphones are on. I can hear you.
Go, dude. Listen to this. So, I deep dove 2 days ago, and I'm on my couch, and I literally, Shane, I know you hear me right now. You're in the fridge. I raised my vibration. I don't know how many megahertz. It was not a lot. You can't look if you think you're gonna raise like I mean, either you're gonna raise up to like 205.28 pure megahertz, and there's no way. But I think I got up to like 423 or so. What do you think about that?
Shut up.
I'm not lying, dude. I did the deep dive on the couch.
How did you do it?
It was a rough, dude. I came out of it white faced.
Oh fuck. We gotta. I'm sorry. We gotta do the fucking stink tank soon.
Yeah, man.
Those fucking shrooms are burning a hole in my wallet.
They're flying, huh? There's
All right, sorry.
There's a hole in the bottom. No, I think we should do it. We should do it in a week because I had a bit of a hair raising deep dive on the old couch there. You see Matilda laying on, dude. It was. I think it's because I'm not getting that much sleep. So
yeah, I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, but it's also like, dude, try getting yourself in a fucking transcendental state, low on sleep, dude. It's fucking Rob Zombie time. You get yourself to a spot where you just let your brain do whatever it wants, and dude, it was full on rumpus, dude.
What did it think about?
What the fuck was I doing, dude? I journal all this down in my
God damn.
I journal all this in my meditation journal. Live. It's
what was
live,
going on?
Bro. It's all there. It's a secret DOS floating around, dude. I'll send it to you.
No,
secret
you don't have
DOS.
to.
No, you should check it out, dude. You should
No, you should check it out,
dude.
I want to read your fucking dream
not
journal.
read, dude. It's not read. It's view. It's listen. It's all technology, dude. It's pure tech.
Wait, so it's just you talking during meditation?
20-minute clips. No, afterwards. I come and recap them.
Dude, are you sure you want me to listen to that?
Yeah, dude. I put it out.
Oh, you put it online?
It's floating around, dude.
God damn, the content you put up.
Where is it? Nobody knows.
It's probably on the page, dude.
Somewhere.
I'm probably co-signing off of some fucking wild rant.
Dude, it's when I did it, so I did it yesterday. I always set an intention whenever I do the deep dive. You do it without.
I'm happy for you, and I'm sorry that I'm not trying to be negative. I'm happy and excited.
It's ridiculous, dude. It's totally ridiculous.
Is. All right, good. I want you to know that.
It's crazy.
Good. I want you to know.
But I'm telling you, it's a wave of the future. I mean, dude, stand-up's one thing to go out. If you come out of just a pure whack state and you just go, bam, it's straight. It's might be too. It's the fentanyl, dude. It's too much. You come out. It's the purest of the pure, dude. It's unbelievable. It's so fun, dude. I'm Shane. It's the funnest thing to do. You come out of this like whacked out state and you go, boom. You start talking stream of consciousness. It's a lot of fun. But dude, I set the intention. I'm like, I gotta write every time before I do my deep dives and meditate. My intention's always to stop arguing with Bay. Like every week, I'm like, please let us stop fighting. And
but dude, that's Bay. That's up to Bay, bro.
No, you're wrong, dude. You're wrong.
It's up to Bay.
It's not, dude. It's up to you. You cannot put that in the hands.
Of the Bay.
You have to raise.
You gotta fucking. I guess I kind of suck at being in a relationship. So, who am I to talk?
Oh, dude, why are you getting down yourself?
Well, I watched The Breakup last night.
What's the breakup?
You ever watched The Breakup?
Is that like Paul Rudd?
No, it's Vince Vaughn and.
That was a good movie.
It's a great movie, but it always reminded me of my ex.
Was that where he has like
me?
Like, the part.
There's like the end.
He has sluts come over to his house at one point, and she's like, "Ugh."
Yeah, there's a couple parts where some of the speeches really hit home.
What happened?
Like O'Connor was sitting behind me, like, "Do you hear that?"
What do they say?
I don't know. Nothing. I'm getting emo, bro.
What do you think you need to work?
Everybody's getting emo during quarantine, and they're thinking about their exes, dude. That's how quarantines work.
Oh.
Quarantines are all about time to reflect on bays, ex-bays.
True.
And hate.
Yeah, dude. I mean, once this shit lifts, I cannot wait to just like go to a restaurant and be around people. I'm going to be genuinely excited to like.
Can't wait to do fucking stand-up, bro.
Yeah, that'll be fun too.
That was literally my entire identity and self-worth.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Entirely.
I've been monitoring. I mean, I don't see it, but I've been monitoring you for a little. I'm like, I wonder how Shane is doing with this. Because then
That's tough, man.
you could lock me in a crate for like 2 years, dude. I could sit and fuck around and flip
Yeah.
around. You could put me back in the womb any day of the week, and I'm chilling. But
As long as no one else is doing anything, I guess I'm okay. Like if I was the only one not allowed to do stand up, it would kill me. It would destroy me.
dude, imagine that if you just got
Oh.
quarantined. Oh,
I've
that was-
experienced that on a micro level by watching SNL.
yeah.
Like seeing it and not being able to be a part of it and being like, this shit sucks. I could do better than this.
Yeah, that sucks.
I should be doing that. I mean, that's what happened when I went to Spain and watched other people do stand up. That's why I was like, I need to do stand up.
That's the best thing
my-
you can
the
do, though,
rest
is
of my
watch other
life.
people do it and be like, they suck.
Sit
I'm
back
gonna
and see other people do it and be like, oh man, this sucks. I wish I was doing it.
Yeah.
And right now it really sucks because I was things were kind of like on the up and up. I
Yeah,
was
you
kind
were-
of getting. I was about to do South by Southwest. That would have been a big moment.
You're booming and bunking, bro.
That would have been big. Then Moon Tower right after that. Then Skankfest and all that. Like it was, things were good. But
Well, I will say, you know, this planet hates alt comedy, so it's trying to shake it off its back right now.
true, it certainly does, dude. All comedy is.
I think this is the planet's response to alt comedy. COVID, the
You're
planet
actually
Gaia,
right.
dude. Gaia was like, "What is this? This fucking sucks."
I think you're exactly right, dude. People are like the planet's trying to kill us for global warming. It's like no. It loves global warming. It's chilly. The planet's chilly, dude. It's hyped we're doing this. What it really hates is fucking pussies. The planet was chilly, dude.
That's true. I mean,
It
dude,
loves it.
the fucking ice ages. Did we forget about the? I haven't forgot about the ice age. Haven't forgot about the
All
flood.
right, dude, is Earth a woman or not? Earth is a lady. Everybody
yes.
knows it's Mother Earth.
Gaia,
When's the last time a mother hasn't been cold? You gotta warm up your
Good-
mommies.
Good question.
Mother
Yeah.
Earth needs warmed up.
Yep. I hear
Alright.
you on that. I hear you. I
Dude,
like
there
that.
actually has been some pretty funny arguments about like global warming being bullshit.
Dude,
like they're like, we stopped riding boats in Venice for like a month, and the water's crystal clear. Like,
Well, don't
let's
get
promote. Yeah. Anyway,
don't get global warming twisted with pollution, bro. Two different things. Don't get the climate hoax twisted with pollution.
man,
Pollution
don't
is a different
fucking-
thing.
Don't you're gonna fucking make me look like a horse's ass on this?
How are you
podcast?
make you look like a horse's
You're
ass?
trying
I'm
to make me look like a horse's ass right now?
I got real into a guy recently who was he just was talking that mess, and I was liking it. I went to his website, and it was just like, and please take a minute. Let's all acknowledge the climate hoax. And I was like, God damn it, I like this guy. I want to get into this. He had like this guy was against secret society, so he was starting his own. I told you about this secret society.
Dude, all those guys are retarded. All these
No,
secret
this-
society, most of the conspiracy secret society. I know I just got red pilled, and this is counter, whatever. Fuck words.
Yeah.
Most of these guys are retards.
Alex Jones is brilliant.
Alex Jones is clearly brilliant,
Well, he's
but
either way.
dude,
If he's kidding, he's the funniest person alive. If he's not kidding, he's even funnier.
regardless, yeah, dude, I agree. Alex Jones definitely rules. Alex Jones fucking rules.
Yeah.
Agreed, 100%. But it is funny to watch him be like bringing in like a doctor, and they'll be like, "Doctor, what do we need? What's coronavirus doing to us?" And he's like, "You just need zinc and vitamin D3." And he's like, "That's perfect. We're selling zinc and vitamin D3 on our website."
Do you ever see when so I don't know if you ever noticed when he first takes calls, the first caller is always like, "Hey Alex, gotta say, I just love what you're doing out here. I just took the supplements, man." Every time his first caller calls in, like to say how much he loves him, how awesome he is, and how awesome his supplements are.
His
He has
supplements
a
definitely are.
plant.
Alex
There's a
Jones
plant
is
that
jacked.
calls. Oh, he is
Alex Jones is the man.
huge. He is the man. He's
Fuck,
getting
Alex
papered,
Jones
bro.
rules.
He's getting papered.
And he's getting papered.
But yeah, I mean, dude, I was watching. I was telling you about the David Ike thing, where David
Dude,
Ike
it's
was
just
like
the Patriots. It's the Patriots right now versus the globalists Satanists.
trying to shut us down.
What are you?
Dude,
Name somebody. Name somebody. I'll give you one word that.
it was a global. It's pretty easy.
You name one person, I'll tell you the first word that comes to mind. Name a word, I'll tell you the first word that comes. Give me a name.
LeBron James.
Retard.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Satanist.
Hillary Clinton.
Satanist. Oh wait, vampire.
George Bush.
Vampire.
Elon Musk.
Scared man.
That might be the funniest fucking video. Vampire. Retard. Idiot.
Yeah, they're like Colin Kaepernick. Retard. LeBron James. Retard. Barack Obama. Vampire. Elon Musk. Scared man. Very scared man.
Yeah, that might be one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. But dude,
What is it? Alex Jones. What did he say for him?
What,
Or
who would say-
no. They're like Donald Trump. Next level.
Next level.
Next level.
Next level.
Yo,
Oh
how
my
sick was
God.
Trump?
Fuck.
How Trump on the model? Did you
What
hear
did he
that?
do? No, what did he do?
During one of his conferences, he was like, the model coming out says a lot of like deaths. So he's like, and I wasn't there for the model. I wasn't involved in any model, at least not this type of model.
He said that?
Yes, dude. Speech from the White House.
Dude, he fucking he's
He
next
rules,
level.
dude. He's next level.
That's
dude.
next level, dude.
That's next level, dude.
Dude, oh my God. And it's so well, this is what I want to know. Are we gonna see the fucking debate between him and Joe?
Oh,
It
bro.
has to happen. I think Biden's trying to weasel out of the debate.
I don't think I've heard Biden talk in a month, dude. I think Biden's dead.
He might be hashtag. Are you bringing up hashtag Where's Joe?
Joe is dead.
That was a big thing that popped up. Hashtag Where's Joe?
The only person anybody's seen for the last month is Jess Trump Dog. Bernie's been totally out of the news.
Nobody wants to touch it, dude.
Biden's out of the news. Dude, please bring Joe Biden into the same room as Trump and let them debate and see what happens to that guy. Dude.
Well, I think when they did hashtag Where is Joe, Joe had his press team got together, and I think Joe pretty much came out and was like, "Let me tell you something. I hate coronavirus. It's just bullshit. Let me tell you something. If I was here, we'd have not had this. Fuck. All right, I'm done. Thanks."
He's
Joe
like,
Biden.
wait, isn't that my time? And they're like, no,
Joe-
Joe, this is your commercial. He's like, time's up.
Catch me at Joe Biden at AOL.com.
Yeah, Joe Biden only sends those long forward emails. That's his campaign.
That's his private server.
His whole
Forward this to
campaign.
3 people. Forward this hot dog, chestnut. Forward this to 3 people. You will have sex with a kid. Did you see the picture of him holding a baby and his hand is under his crotch?
yeah, it's great. That's a
God.
classic, dude.
Dude, if they debate and
Classic.
Trump gets to digital graffiti him and just bring up pictures behind him as he talks of him groping kids, that would be the
That
funniest.
literally should be every single debate. Is your opponent gets to bring those up behind you while you describe your platform.
Oh my God, that'd be so fucking funny.
Man, digital graffiti is the best.
It is the fucking best.
Helium wanted to do that online on here, and I said no.
Nah, you can't do that.
I don't want to sully literally the perfect,
Yeah, that's pure.
literally perfect comedy.
No, that's pure, dude. You can't have that.
Oh man, but
Retard.
oh yeah, he fucking
Name me a
retard.
worker, name me an employee from Helium. retard.
retard. Jerry.
Next level.
You
Retard.
think Jerry's next level?
No,
Christian.
No, Christian is next level, dude. No, Christian, retard. Christian, evil hippie.
Evil hippie.
He's fucked up.
Brandon the door guy.
Retard.
No, he's next level, dude.
Who, Brandon the door guy? Who's Brandon? They fired him. I think they fired that guy, dude.
What about Brad, the bartender?
Next level.
He's
Brad's
next level.
dude.
Brad's actually next level.
Brad's next
Of
level.
everybody there,
That's so
Brad's
funny.
next level.
Nobody has any
Ben.
idea what we're talking
Ben.
about.
Ben.
Who's that? Oh, coward. Oh my god.
No, Ben's next level, dude.
Ben is I'm kidding, dude. Ben's obviously next level.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be so funny for the 13 people who understand what we're talking about.
Oh man, you know what? Including him, he's gonna watch this. It's obviously gonna get back to all of them.
Retard.
Retard.
Owners.
Oh fuck. Tightwads.
Yes.
I don't think so. I think they might be next level. I got some insider information, dude.
Yeah.
I got some insider information because I was worried because I was like, oh damn, all these comedy clubs are gonna close. I was talking to my tightwads from LA, my agents.
My tightwads. My TWs.
My tightwads.
Oh my god. What the TWT say, dude? Tightwad team.
My team, I got some new tightwads. I just signed with a new agency. Please let me get in trouble for calling Jewish people tightwads.
I might have to pull. I wish I had the capability of making that like public access like rainbow thing right now, like pause emergency broadcasting, dude. Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh fuck.
Especially in Alex Jones' voice, tightwad. What do you think of your agents? Tightwads.
Oh fuck. Oh. Jackson,
Damn.
get the fuck out of here.
Damn, dude.
That's
I'm crying,
funny.
baby.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Oh, it's hilarious. You want to see something funny?
What?
These are just sitting here. I wanted to send these to Billy and Spud.
What, they
What
mosquito
do you think?
repellent?
What do you think of that symbol on the mosquito repellent?
Oh, dude, that's Pizzagate. Zika virus.
Dude. This is mosquito repellent. Also, boy repellent. It repels the boys.
Damn,
It
dude.
repels mosquitoes.
What do you think? Zika virus is a bioweapon?
Definitely. Oh, actually, yes. It actually is.
Is it really?
Yes.
Does it make people's
Dude.
heads huge?
No, it makes them really small.
Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad.
It makes actually, if you Google it and look at the babies, they actually kind of look like it just makes your baby look like Baby Yoda.
Really?
Fucking
Has anybody
screen share and Google Zika baby?
Has anybody questioned Rick Moranis about the potential science behind this?
No,
Oh, sorry. Rick Moranis, you're wanted by the FBI. All right, let me see.
No, Zika, I think was a government. It was they were trying to kill brown people.
What?
Yeah, dude, these people hate human lives. These are globalist Satanists.
True, Satanists, obviously.
They were trying to. The whole point that look at the UN, dude. You can look at the UN's website. They're not afraid to tell you exactly what they're doing.
What are they up to?
They're ready. They're trying to get rid of the human population.
True, they're trying to kill us.
They're trying to kill half the human population, dude. This is Thanos.
I mean, dude, if I had that much money, I might kill half the human population.
Yeah, I'm broke and I'd like to kill half of us.
Come on, get out of here. The fuck.
You looking up that Zika baby? It looks exactly like Baby Yoda for me.
Let me see. Jackson, hold on. I gotta pause it.
No, don't pause it. Don't pause it. I want to see
Jackson.
you chase him up.
Knock it off. I'll get him out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, get Tilly. You Tilly. Come on.
He always looks like he's wearing a thong. Got a fat ass, dude. If I was a chick, I'd definitely fuck Matt.
What up, baby?
What up, dude? That was a sick roll. That was actually a
dude,
pretty good roll.
Jiu-jitsu, bro. Shoulder roll.
You do that in a fight?
No, you do that. Just training
just
stuff.
warming up.
That's warming up, dude. I might do that if someone's stunting on me.
Roll at them.
Let me see. All right.
Oh fuck, man.
Share screen. Let me see here. All right, let me pull this thing up.
I don't even know if it's worth it. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, it might be pretty sad. Let's just see, just for
Zika, yeah.
oh man, that's
Oh yeah, look at that.
horrible.
Third one
I'm not
in.
looking at that, dude.
Go back to that. They all look like fucking Baby Yoda.
Dude, that's horrifying.
What, Zika babies?
Yeah. Does their heads ever grow back?
I don't know. Look at that third one in. Tell me that's not Baby Yoda.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew.
You get a Baby Yoda if you had Zika virus.
Oh, man.
There's gonna be, dude. That was all fucking like Central America, dude. We're gonna be running into. There's gonna be a bunch of dudes with small heads playing for the Yankees in like 10 years.
Just sliding into home and just shattering both person's ankles. Coming in like a javelin, dude. Straight fucking into home base. Just impales the
They're all
catcher.
built like arrows.
Just impales the catcher. Oh my god.
Man.
That's
Dude.
terrifying.
Oh, but what I was saying
Is
is
that the only symptom of it? You just feel you're like a minor
I don't
cold, then you
know.
have a baby, and you're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Well, when
Yeah, I
babies
don't
come
know.
out, all their heads are usually jacked up.
yeah, because the snatch fucking smashes their head.
Yeah, dude. They're in the mine came out. Mine had like the Mars attacks to the back of the head when she first came out. Because she was
Oh,
in
dude,
the
you should have
thing.
kept it. That's what
Well, they come out.
you should have kept
cone-headed.
it like the Celts of this. They used to do that. Like the
How?
barbarians, dude, and the Huns. You should have fucking wrapped that baby's head like that and make it grown like an alien head. They used to do that.
Did they really?
Yeah, the Goths maybe, I forget who it was.
Why did they
But
do
the Romans used to. They were like afraid of them.
Because they came up and fucking.
Yeah, they would come in with giant fucking heads and fight them. They're barbarians with like fucking animal heads. They would do it on purpose.
Did
And
they
then it
really?
like yeah.
Just as like flex points.
Just to be like, yo, I got fucking back of my head is a foot long. And then it would just yeah.
Because you can get coned. A lot of babies get coned up. You get like literal cone head.
Yeah, my
Damn, that's
my
fucking
nephew has
tough.
like a flat back of his head.
Yeah.
He
My
got
dad's
left
got
on
that.
the floor.
Yeah, my dad's got flat. I mean, he claims that he was left on the floor and they made him watch too much TV when he was little, but he has like a perfectly square head. He has like a Lego man head. The back of his head is like perfectly flat.
Yeah, it's
What am
probably
I
because
working
he got laid on the floor when he was a kid.
Yep. Square ass fucking head.
I definitely have a flat head, dude.
No,
I'm
you don't.
floor baby.
You probably got a nice barbarian bulge in the back of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to Rome right now and see what they think about. I have a big enough head. I think I could scare Romans if I shave my
You know
head
what's
and went to
funny?
Rome.
They
What?
started the Romans started copying the barbarians like fashion and shit.
Yeah, I heard about that with the Celts. They got kind of
Yeah, they're like, yo, this is cool to be fucking edgy and fucking have a wild head.
big ass fucking head.
Giant head for no reason.
That's probably the only reason I'm alive now. It's because like 1,000 years ago, it was like kind of hot to have a humongous head.
Yeah, some blockhead walking around.
Like, damn, look at
Dude,
these fucking.
I was
heads.
talking about all right, so the tightwads I think are hanging up.
What do you got up to
So
say?
I was afraid that the clubs were gonna be fucked,
Yeah.
comedy clubs. But
Yeah.
I heard through the grapevine, the tightwad grapevine, that a couple of the tightwads are thinking about buying up all those tightwads.
Really?
No, the tightwads are buying up all the clubs that are closing. So like there's expansionist tightwads.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. So our God is great.
Thank
dude.
God.
The
First of all,
comedy
thank
clubs
God.
are going to be open. I was
Ooh.
genuinely worried.
Yeah, that would fucking suck, dude.
That would fuck me
What
up.
would you do? I'm actually curious about this. What would you do if it was just like for the next 3 years, or like, hey man, we'll
Is there,
send
like,
you.
no stand up for 3 years?
Yeah. What the fuck would you do?
I don't know. We'd probably I try to, I guess, act with tires, make tires.
Nice.
Tires, there's 4 or 5 of us. We could just, we're going to do that anyway.
True. This
But
might be the
keep
thing that finally
making
takes
stuff.
stand up out.
It's not. There's no way.
No, it'll be.
If it takes stand up out, it's going to take out live music, theater, plays, like all that shit.
Sure, I'll never let theater die.
Sporting events.
I'll never let theater die. It's not gonna.
You're gonna think this thing's gonna kill fucking that.
No, it's not gonna do it. They're also talking
Doubtful.
about letting people write off entertainment and restaurants again. Used to be able to like take clients out and entertain them and write that all off, and I think they're gonna put that back into effect. So that way,
Whoa, that'd be sick.
it's a pretty good idea, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh fuck.
That we could entertain people, dude.
We are entertainers, dude. Maybe we could. That'd be sick if we worked for like if fracking hired us, and we could entertain their clients. Take the Tokyo partners out for a nice meal. Take the
Good news,
partners out.
dude. Good news. The pipeline's coming.
You, me, and the partners working the pipeline deal.
It's coming, dude. I saw Trump tweeted about it. The pipeline's coming.
We need the pipeline.
I mean, good news. Pipelines. He's like, I know this sucks, but good news. The pipeline just got approved. People are probably like, fuck, no. He's like, good news. We finally chased all those Native Americans off their grounds and have the pipeline. Like, I know you guys are bugging out about the plague, but we definitely bullied them out of the way now, so we'll be good.
Good. We need the pipeline, dude.
Yeah, we need to have more oil, dude. That's such a funny move, too. As soon as we're like kind of heading towards electric cars, like, good news. Finally fucked up Wyoming. We finally destroyed Wyoming.
2020, we finally conquered those savages. It's 2020 and we got them. Man.
Yep. Oh boy.
Man, that made me laugh so hard, dude.
Oh, that's funny. I took that whacked me out, man. That was
It's
too
so funny.
That was too fucking funny for me. That fucked me up, man. Oh man. Yeah, dude, where
are we at time-wise? What are we doing here?
What time is it? Let's slide into the page, bro. Let's slide into the page. Let's just drop this. I don't know.
All right.
What time did you start?
I got a sunset on a boat coming up. I can skip that.
No, we'll rip a quick one for the page.
Matt.
People have been asking about the page. They said, we love the old test. We love this OT, but God
They
damn,
do love the old test.
they want to hear from the boys, too. Some of them say, hey, we're new test dogs. You just want to hear a little something.
This
from
is
the
new
boys.
test. Also, it's funny, too. The new test is kind of the exact same as the Old Testament.
Yeah.
It's really not that much different.
No. I've been going through
Like
the old
that,
test.
dude, calling Jews tightwads, that's classic Old Test.
That's so fun. That's pretty funny. It is. I've been going through the old test here and there. When I upload them, I'll just go to a random point and hit play. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ! It's so
Yeah,
funny. It's funny.
It is wild.
It is so
wild.
funny. It was.
I wish
what
that guy. I wish that guy would stop posting them on YouTube.
I was.
We
thinking about
asked him to, so that we can post our own stuff that we made on our.
This is the new digital. I thought about that. I was hating. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. And I'm like, he links to the Patreon. I'm like, all right. And I've scurried through some of the comments. People are like, oh, dude, I'm all out of these. I don't think he has all of them. So people leave from that and like, I'm gonna go link up. So now it's like, dude, the Patreon frontier is about to get leveled with so much. Dude, I'm about to graduate school.
Yeah.
I have one more paper to write. I'm done.
Oh fuck.
The level of stuff on there is going to be, I mean, there's going to be so much shit on there.
Yeah, Patreon's gonna be pretty nonstop. We might need to figure out a way to organize it. So anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Already ahead of you, brother. But yeah, let's
figured.
slide on the page, bro. We're talking.
All right,
biz.
thanks for listening, y'all. Good app.
Well, it's funny thinking about everyone listening. Everyone who's listening to this has just been either in like. It's funny too because I've had a dude hit me up who's just in like a laser machine shop, who'll just like play the cast like all the people in there. So you're either like in like a laser shop or you're just at your house. We're all collectively losing our mind. This is collective psychosis at this point.
It is
We're all
tough.
fucking
Man.
losing it. We're all losing.
Every day I wake up just like, Jesus Christ, is this like every time I wake up, I'm like, this is still going.
This is fucking
is
nuts, man. I feel bad for
wild
my bae.
times.
Just had a fucking kid. Can't go see people. Can't go see like family and shit. Or family
That's
supposed
the
to all
only
be
point
here.
for bays to have kids.
Dude,
To collect the glory, dude.
Yeah, they're about to like watch, you know, our daughter grow and develop. And now, like, dude, every day she's getting bigger and bigger. Her
Oh
parent,
yeah,
like,
true. Your kid's gonna come out of the house like fucking 28.
dude, my kid's gonna be like Bad Boy Bubby, dude. My kid's gonna come out Bad Boy Bubby.
Wait,
Yeah,
your kid's how old right now?
fuck, man,
One.
like a month. Yeah, it's like a month
All right.
and a week.
How old am I? I'm 32.
Yeah. You trying to unite the clans, bro?
I could unite the clans.
I thought you were marrying my sister.
Well, your sister hasn't even fucking called or texted me.
You have to court her, dude. You have to call my parents. They'll arrange a date, and they'll walk behind you with their hands behind their back, and you can walk around the compound and just tell her about all the cool stuff you know of and all the cool stuff she'll show her. Like, and then one time, I almost got a Chanel, and like, you know, I said some things, and they fired me. And then,
And then the tightwads.
yeah, dude,
And
let's
the tightwads
fucking.
fired me, and then different tightwads hired me, and then the tightwads thought that they could make money off me.
She'll just look up at you innocently and be like, "Who are the tightwads?" And you'll be like, "My innocent darling, don't even worry about it. Let's
You
just
never
go.
know.
Let's walk down to that pond again your dad dug out of the fucking ground."
That's
go down to
just
the-
mud pool.
It's just like
Pool of mud.
you
All
just
right.
fill. You would try to fill it with fish, and every year a big snapping turtle would just murder all of his fish.
I like it.
Yeah, man. Let's slide. Let's do a little page. I got
All
a little page.
It's too late. I mean, we can page as long as you want. I'm gonna
Or we-
miss the sunset.
It's bright, dude. I can see it outside. Let me see.
Well, it doesn't matter. Connor's bitch ass isn't even back yet. I told him I wanted to go. I told him I wanted to go on a nice sunset ride, and his bitch ass isn't even back.
Really? Is he fishing?
No, he's out with his fucking lady. He brought a lady down here.
He's like Little Rascals, dude, out on the boat.
He's a real fucking dingus, dude. He did little rascal us big time. He just literally just as soon as we got to as soon as his bag came to this house, he disappeared.
The boat was gone.
No, I mean just him from the group, just him and his
Really?
bay, scurrying around, dude.
So you're left of the president of the He-Man Woman Haters Club, dude. You're left
I'm
alone.
left. Yes,
That's bullshit.
it is bullshit. It stinks. It's junk.
Go break it up.
I have broken it up several times. I
Have
was like,
really?
hey, you know, Chris shit his pants last week.
Chris has found love, dude. You should destroy it now.
Oh, dude. All right. Day one, when that lady showed up, Chris immediately was like awake before noon, which he was waking up. Dude, I was waking him up. I was coming into his room at like 1:30 or 2 p.m. and being like, hey, bud, what's going on? He was literally staying up till 6 or 7 a.m. drinking by himself.
Yeah, some of us need to be under the
And then his bae shows up and he immediately is like he was eating fucking yogurt in the morning and I was pissed, dude. I saw him eating yogurt. I almost slapped it out of his hands.
oh my, it's so
What
fucking
the
funny.
fuck are you doing? And then he was like, no, I'm going to build a fire and then we'll go out and fish. It'll be a good day. Then we grill up some burgers. I'm like, you fucking
Some of us
traitor
need
to yourself.
some of us need to be under the auspices of a bay. Otherwise, you just spin. There's dudes out there. My dad claims he's like, I would have died if I never married your mom. He's like, I was just dying, drinking, eating. He's like, I need a girl to be like, no. He's like, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I know, but it's fun to
But you
watch
get-
someone else spin, dude. It's fun to
It's
watch
true.
him spin.
But that's the other thing too. You can't lose your frame, dude. I mean, there's a lot of guys out here who are fucking slut makers, dude, which I can't stand.
What do you mean?
Slut maker? So when you
What's
have
that?
sex, if you have sex with a girl that you don't want to make kids with, dude, you're making a slut. You're a slut maker. That better not be a slut maker, dude. You gotta find
All
a. All right, let's do a slide to the page. We gotta talk bays in the page.
All right, hurry up.
All right, later.